Hello and welcome, Filthy Casuals. It's Saturday night, and I know we're getting started late. But it's Mega Mac night, god damn it! We've got to do drops! Isn't that right, honey? Damn right. Gotta do drops, son! I don't know. Sorry I got started a little late. I was eating Dinnerinos. What the fuck? Who the hell? Rusty coming in that tier 1. God damn it. Thank you. Thank you for the resub, Rusty. Alright. And thank you, I am. Thank you for the resub, Rusty. I appreciate it. And welcome back! Damn it. It's mech time, mech fans. Well, let's get to it, shall we? Nighttime's a burning. Nighttime's a burning. We got mechs to kill.
Well, good evening.
All right. We're not in the middle of a contract, are we?
No.
So we've had some slight changes to the TUNE. Obviously, Command Lance hasn't changed any. But I decided to go through the campaign ops book and reformat our formations a little better, just because it's something I like to do. Formations don't have any bonuses that they give right now yet, but maybe in the near future. So it's always good to know.
It's because you're a crazy poo-poo head.
Command hasn't changed. No. The people in command. Look at the units. Okay, well, that's different. So Randall's in a Kraken. Bam's in a Madcat Mark II still. Oh, you put Murphy in a Direwolf D. Let me guess. That thing have hags on it? Oh, yeah, it does. 2 hag 40s. Yeah, let's make Kaz even more deadly.
This sounds like a good plan.
What else we got here? And then me and my Shadow Cat. So first up, we've got Alpha Assault Lance. They actually qualify as an Assault Lance because they are heavy as fuck. I mean, it's a Salamander, a Kraken, a Grasshopper 2, and a Turkina. 345 tons of bitch be good. And then Bravo is our heavy battle lance. Oh, it's got a bushwhacker in it. Diceman got a bushwhacker. Oh,
I did. Something different.
Charlie is our heavy battle lance with a executioner. Wow. Mad Cat, Stormcrow, and the Marauder. And Delta is now our probe pursuit lance. Still recon. But they qualify as probe lance. Basically, first one's in, last one's out. And they got a Huntsman. Very nice. Huntsman Prime. And then we have 3 support lances now. Echo actually qualifies as a generic recon lance. Bolt, Vulcan, Locust, and an Arctic Cheetah led by D-Masters. one of D-Master's characters. Foxtrot Security Lance as a Wolf Archer Rifleman 2C2, a Cerberus V3, and a Novicat A. And Zulu Lance is a light battle lance because it has 2 fucking mandrels in it. Armed to the teeth with LRM launchers. And a cheetah, and it's also got a Shadowcat. So there you go.
I added a lot of tag to our lances. Well, some of them.
As long as we got
Good
tag
evening,
capable
boys.
ammo. Or was it NARC capable
Chris?
ammo?
Well, they're primarily for copperhead rounds from artillery. Once our Arctic boys get back from vacation.
Gotcha.
Arrow
All
4
right.
has tag capable ammo also.
Oh
Well,
yeah, you
either-
might want to check out the armor lance and the air cav.
Oh. Vehicle lances are Gulf Artillery Fire Sport Lance. Long Tom, Long Tom, Long Tom, Long Tom Thumper.
That one's all the same. The next one though,
Hotel
little different.
Fire Support Lance. A Hutzapalooza Assault Tank.
What the hell?
Oh,
Hotsapalucci.
double arrow.
Oh, yeah. 2 Arrow 4s, 2 machine guns, and 2 Hag 20s. Fuck.
Saber, your pronunciation is still shit.
I know.
It goes 2-3, but it's got regular arrows. It's got homing arrows.
I wish that was on a mech, but it's not. It's on tracks,
And,
so I
and
bought
it
it.
has ECM. Alicorn, an Ishtar, an Athena combat vehicle. 2 Hag 30s. What is your obsession with hyper assault Gauss rifles?
They're
Good
awesome.
God. And a heavy LRM carrier. And then our air cav. Serrano gunship. A Royal. Where did you find a Royal Serrano gunship?
I ordered it. It came in.
Tag. AMS. Okay. Yellow jacket. A Donar assault helicopter for recon. ER large laser tac. Clan tag. Nice. And a Crow scout helicopter known as the Dragonfly. And it's C3.
Those are our also very low BV units with tag.
Nice. All right. Okay.
Do any of those VTOLs have arrows on them too?
No.
No, I wish.
All right. It is currently Tuesday, May 12th, 3074 Jihad era. Let's find us a contract, boys.
I see my pilot hasn't been updated.
Okay. You have more than one.
Yes, I said I wanted to put. I wanted this one to be in the grasshopper.
I believe your pilot isn't a grasshopper.
No,
Andrew Dancer, grasshopper.
yes, but I wanted.
Okay.
It was a case of I wanted to put Miria Sterling. Or I wanted to change her name to Miria Sterling, and I had a picture posted in the mech lab.
I didn't have the campaign file. Did you? So you posted it to Mech Lab. You didn't post it to me or Saber?
Well, I knew at some point Saber had it. I didn't know if he still had it when I posted, so I posted in the mech lab.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it either, man. I'm terribly sorry.
Oh well. Well, it can be dealt with later.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Contract market. So we got Drax versus FRR, Feds versus Word of Blake, Feds
Yeah, that has
versus
been- that has
Turians,
been
Feds
requested.
versus Word of Blake, Free Worlds versus Capellans, Lyrans versus Rosselhog, Lyrans versus Fedcom, Grim Collection versus Lyrans, and Word of Blake versus Draconis Combine. Most of them are relief duty, 2 of them are raids.
Well, raids we can bail early.
How long are the 2 raids worth? Or how long are they, I should say?
1 and 1.
Yeah, well,
1 month each?
yeah, except one is 174 days away. The other
That's
one's
it.
98.
Yeah,
It's
the
not
other
terrible.
Hmm. I mean, one of the raids is Word versus the Combine. I mean, I don't know about the payout. And they're not even paying full oh no, they are paying full transport. 40% salvage, no support, 100% battle loss comp. But we're getting green troops with shitty equipment versus regular troops with D equipment.
Basically, they expect us to do all the work.
Pretty much. We're gonna be pretty much front line on the diversionary raid. We're gonna get little to shit for support.
I mean, if they could do it themselves, they wouldn't need us.
Well, you know, they want the best. I guess they're willing to pay for it.
Yeah,
I
don't want to
mean,
do relief duty. That sucks.
nobody wants to do relief duty.
So, yeah, let's
We just
go ahead
finished
and,
doing 6 months of relief duty.
yeah, go ahead and grab the
Look
Word of
like-
Blake versus Draconis. We'll take that one.
Alright.
What's the plan?
So we can
look
get
like?
into something.
Too late.
Saber's making us be wobbies again.
Wow, they are paying a fuckload in transport fee.
How much?
Jesus,
13 mil, almost 14
Damn.
mil.
big
They
jump.
must really want us. We're in the middle of clan space too. Well, most of the shit's going down in the middle of the Innersphere right now with the Word of Blake causing chaos in the Chaos March. So, to be frankly honest, I don't blame them.
You mean spreading the word?
Yes,
The great Word of Blake.
the
War
great
crime
Word of
support.
Praise him.
Praise him. All right. Let's go. We're jumping pretty fast, though. Or we're having a hard time. Yeah, I did. I clicked begin transit, right? Yeah. We're currently on tomorrow. In transit to Yance. 6 days out. Transit to jump point reach. Jumping to Thanhausen. Okay. It's the freaking dropship having to charge. That's why. We want to look at the personal market on the way here. I'm not really seeing anything I can't live without. Ultra
Nah, not
green.
really.
Wow.
And I just redid most of our personnel, so I may have even hired some extra text for you.
All right, we're on Dove. When's our contract start? August. Okay. Currently July.
When we get there,
Pretty much.
we're spending this summer in transit.
Oh yeah. Swing by Kookins on the way, you know.
Well, technically, y'all just got like 5 months off, so you're well rested.
Vacation. All right, I think we're on planet.
The
Yep.
other game, one of our pilots does need about 5 months off. He's in the infirmary for like 6 total.
It does happen sometimes.
It does.
We also, we still have that dude who's like, I think he's missing an arm or something.
Oh
Oh yeah, I already got rid of
And-
him.
No. He defected and everything. He should be in there.
No, I literally.
Well, why'd you get rid of him? We were going to give him a new arm. He was going to be a mech pilot with a mech arm.
He was also not an
ultimate-
elite pilot.
That doesn't matter.
We'll get another one, I'm sure.
He had
I'm sure one of you
skill that
will
was high
grossly,
value.
grotesquely mutilate another mech pilot at some point in the near future. In fact, I guarantee it.
I mean,
All right.
if you could
Probably.
find me a one-armed natural aptitude gunnery pilot, feel free. But he was a
All
dime
right.
at that.
We got 2 people for scout. I can already tell that you're gonna put Delta on scout.
Of course.
You
That's
want
their
to put
jam.
Echo on scout too?
Yep.
And do you want to put Zulu on scout? We only need
Yeah.
2.
Nah, save Zulu.
Okay. Who's going? We need 3 more assignments. Command Lance, I'm assuming.
Yeah, just go right down the line.
Fight.
Man, Alpha,
Alpha
Bravo.
Assault. Alpha. Bravo. Okay, we'll leave the rest unassigned for now. Okay. Track 0 currently has... Oh, wow. That's an interesting way of labeling it. A hostile comm center that we already are aware of. Track 1 has a nada. Objectives are as follows for this contract. Engage and defeat hostile forces 0 of 3 scenarios on track 0. Engage and defeat hostile forces 0 of 2 scenarios on track 1. Maintain VP count above 0. Have a
That's
month to
new.
complete these objectives.
That'll be hard.
We seem to find trouble. Who is lead of Delta? I believe
Me.
Delta Probe Pursuit Lance is led by Lieutenant Papadopoulos.
Yes. Lieutenant
So I'm assuming
Papadopoulos.
The
Lieutenant
elusive
Papadopoulos
Ernie.
is clear for recon.
Oh, yeah.
Where are we going?
Go for it.
He would like to visit 4-4.
4-4. You sunk my battleship. Nothing. Anything else?
Am I in charge of Echo or is somebody else in charge of Echo? now?
Anybody
I haven't
can
been
do
here
that.
for a few
Echo.
weeks.
Well, I don't know. Do we have somebody in
All
charge
right.
of Echo?
Yeah, do you master the Lance Commander?
Yeah, I'm actually the lance commander of Echo.
Oh, you are.
Feel
In your
free.
bolt. Recon away,
Bring-
sir.
Bring me back good data.
7-8.
7-8. Nothing. Returning forces. All right. Let's try it again.
Delta to 1-4, please.
Delta to 1-4. Nothing.
Echo to 7-4.
Echo to 7-4.
Cut this map in half.
Nothing. Advancing day. Next.
It's like 3 encounters in this. What the heck?
Yeah, I know. Oh, I can't wait until we actually get a physical map. Like, actual, like,
All right.
terrain.
Yeah.
That's going to be awesome.
Let's go with 1-7.
1-7. Nope. Contact. Hostile force detected.
Oh yeah.
Diversion.
I am so glad I didn't go with that one.
Hostile force is attempting to delay your force from its objective. Destroy or bypass them quickly. We have allied Word of Blake forces. Let's see here. To compensate for the presence of large opposing force, allied units will be working alongside us on this operation. The House commanding officer will deploy alongside your units. Keep them alive. Hostiles are coordinating additional forces in the area because they have a comm center. Local coordination has allowed the opposition to deploy a larger force to respond to your presence because hostile BV budget increase from supply depot.
Wow.
Oh, goody.
Enemy aircraft detected on approach because of enemy airbase.
That's fucking cool.
Oh, that tells us what the 3 targets are.
Destroy or route 50% of the Draconis Op-4 aircraft, primary Op-4, within at most 16 turns. Move at least 50% of Delta and the rest of whoever's deploying within at most 16 turns. Crippled units do not count towards this objective. Preserve 100% of the House officer. And preserve all allied forces. 50% at least.
Well, at least we're starting with an easy one.
Yep. All right.
Jesus.
Who's going?
So
Sergeant
are we just
Man.
supposed to get our units across the board?
Or
Well,
destroy
Delta
everything.
Lance. Probably going to destroy everything. It's usually what we do.
It
Theismann's
is
in.
kind of our MO.
The commander or the major will be going. Mr. Savage.
And anybody
Yeah.
in Delta is already going, so.
Got to break in all those tubes.
But you can, like, Howler, if you want to bring in Valkyrie, you can.
Put my grasshopper in.
Put your grasshopper in.
Yeah, well, he's an alpha now. Okay. Need to remember that.
You want to bring Valkyrie?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else? Going once.
Might as well throw Tim in.
Okie dokie. Well, just pretty much all of Alpha Lance is going.
All of
Gotcha.
Alpha.
Harria.
Gotcha.
That's a Scout Lance. What are you talking about?
We
Salamander,
sensors on our
Kraken.
That's
main-
an assault
A
lance,
grasshopper
sir.
and a turkina. That's a recon lance if I've ever seen
Oh,
one.
fuck me.
Warpo's got a Turkina?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yes, I found the turkina.
I'll take Harria too.
Hooray.
I want
You'll
to try
take.
that.
It's also why we started on the Clan Wolf capital planet.
That's what we had to go to find one?
I mean, I did notice that when I went there, all of our rolls went down a few numbers.
Howler,
Nice.
you're already bringing Hersha.
Oh, she's Delta derp.
Yeah, she's in Delta Lance.
Yeah.
I was
got
like,
a new
stop
spawn car, so I want
confusing
to
me.
try it. Yeah.
It's the heavyweight champion and into the ring.
Oh, okay. So I got a question that popped up in Bayou's game earlier.
Sure.
So when we
Mhm.
were doing a defend dropship, there was a third option for deployment that was dropship.
Yeah,
No, no, no,
you can
no.
Don't
No.
do it.
No,
Don't
no,
ever do it. Don't
never.
do it.
What's it?
You
what
can
to
deploy
do?
on the dropship,
Yeah, you're
but
in
you
the
have to
dropship.
land the
You're
dropship
Oh.
to deploy.
and then it has to land and open its doors, and it takes like you can only get like one mech out around.
We
And
did it anyways.
oh
Yeah,
it's
and
a
it
pain in the
didn't do-
ass.
It didn't do
didn't-
any of that stuff to us,
Yeah,
though.
no. We just
What kind of
Uh,
dropship?
I think you have to load them in the lobby when you select that. Like you
Yep.
have to
Okay.
manually load them into the dropship.
Oh, then that's a different
Oh.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Each bay deploys one
I don't think
unit
it
at a
auto
time
does it.
per
Mhm.
player. It's like
All right. Allied Blake forces consists of a Drillson, a Goblin, a Vedette, a Zephyr, and a Space Marine Comm Guard Warship Fleet Marine. I have no idea what the fuck that is.
The real fun of loading up a dropship with mechs is that when it crashes, it destroys your whole lance. It's fantastic.
Oh, sounds amazing.
Yeah,
yeah. One bay
Uh,
can explode and kill everyone in the bay.
yep. They're just
Wow.
boom, gone.
We're the Blake House Officer. Battlemaster 1GDC.
How about that?
Primary op for 40,246. Aircraft
Bet he's not
210.
better
Hmm.
fly that.
Aircraft 368.
Those are
Jesus.
barely even light fighters. I'm
All
not
right.
worried.
We're gonna do this now. All right. Hills 75 by 25. Yucatan. Pitch black. Heavy snowfall. Calm. None. 22
Ew.
degrees. Slightly
this is
heavy
gonna be
grav.
Well, let's go with the obvious one first. Pitch black, please.
Got it.
If we roll the top one, we
Dust on.
change everything.
At least that's 15 hexes. We know that from today.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, sorry I missed Bayou's drops today. I had to work.
That's
No,
fine.
that's cool.
Roll
Two
dust.
rerolls
Yeah.
remain.
Heavy snowfall is 10 hexes.
Daylight. One reroll remaining.
I would recommend the heavy snowfall. That's going to reduce 10 hex.
Yeah, we got radar. We got a lot of radar.
Yeah, we had radar too.
Yeah, but you can't shoot past what you can see.
Well,
unless we want this to be a brawl.
I wouldn't tell the learn boats that.
No. The learn boats are fine, but we
Yeah. They sound like you problems.
the rest
Yeah.
of us struck fire. Yeah.
What about us direct fire people? That sounds like a direct fire problem.
I don't ever see my target.
It's still a minus.
Command, there's a weather issue. Can we drop a climate changing nuke?
Thermobaric device.
Yeah, thermobaric device purely for climate change.
Go for broke. Let's trump that heavy snowfall. Shoot a nuke at it.
Clear, calm, heavy fog.
Oh, great.
God.
Apparently,
Okay,
it
well,
warmed up.
something.
Visibility issue for another.
Well, that affects movement too, because we can't walk what we can't see.
Actually, it doesn't. We have that turned off.
Oh,
But it shouldn't.
great.
All right, this is a win. I'm taking it as a win.
All right. Load her up.
Or mechs in the mist.
Mechs in the mist. Like gorillas in the mist, but different. But they're 100-ton gorillas with missiles.
On a,
Isn't
do
that
we have,
what all gorillas are like?
do we have any banshees?
I don't think so.
Not since
Those would be
3050.
gorillas in the mist.
Forgot to give them colors. Fuck it. All right, lobby's up. I want to know what the map looks like. Oh, where are we deploying? South? It's a wide map. Oh, yeah. That's an interesting map. What's teams look like? We are out-tunned, and we out-BV them by 8 grand. So, what would that be?
20%.
About... How many
Yeah,
assault
that's close
max
to
is that?
20%.
Quite a bit. All right, Crass, you're up first. Meal Team 6. Who is that?
Eisman. I keep forgetting to change it.
That's fine. Good old D-Master. Was it a... Is that all you're bringing is the grasshopper?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just making sure. Purple.
God, so many missiles.
Oh my god,
On
the
what?
heat capacity.
The 2 Krakens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so many missiles.
You guys thought it was bad when we had one.
Oh dear God! Really?
Like I'm looking here, it's like missile boat, missile boat, missile boat, missile boat, missile boat. It's like,
Yeah.
oh god.
Kind of our MO.
Just wait. If we can't end up ordering that graper I've been looking at, I'm probably gonna switch to a
You
tractor
can't.
myself.
I'll take
It's
bite.
a UK variant. It's out.
Oh, is it
Yep.
out?
It's
Once
unofficial.
it's dead, we can
Son of
repair
a
it.
bitch.
But once it's
Mhm.
gone, it's gone. So, like, if it explodes and we can salvage it for parts, but after that, if we can't repair it, it's gone.
No more unofficial. That's the other thing I did is I refit everything that we had that was unofficial, or I got rid of it. So there's only 3 of them left in the entire campaign file. Once they're gone, we're dropping
They're
them.
gone.
I mean, if the devs aren't going to include it in the build, there's no sense in us including it in the game.
Make
So
sure
what do you do with
everybody
the
is
bolt?
on.
Is it still with the other character?
No, you had
no?
those. Your 2 mechs and Chen's are the last 3. Once
Okay.
they're dead, they're dead.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
We felt it necessary to leave those alone because we didn't want to cheat you out of a mech you guys
Yeah.
wanted originally.
I mean, yeah, that bolt
but
you
if
just
you
ordered.
find an official mech that you would like to replace an unofficial mech with, we are all ears. We will GM replace them.
Did you reset the bot behavior?
No, I did not. That's a good idea.
Because that was that. Yeah, we did like the first one with like regular princess, and it was me. And then we went for the berserk one, and oh my god, that was so fun. Yeah, it was a glorious mess.
By the way, the bolts that same bolts is actually pretty fun to play. I was playing with it earlier in Bayou's game today. I didn't end up using the TSM very much. TSM seems to be rather wasted on that mech.
You're right. All the bots are set correctly. Ready when you guys are. Just waiting for Saber to change south. You know Louis, sir. We are go for launch.
Oh, this is
Many
kind
units
of
to deploy.
nice.
Light strike fighter, light strike fighter, light strike fighter, medium strike fighter. They didn't bring much. Their air
Oh,
is inadequate.
Yeah, this listing is what happens when you get individual. Well,
Yeah,
no,
why-
you know this already. What's this?
Why can't we see them?
Good
Just
question.
their air. I don't know.
I
Weird.
can. We're fighting for the wobbies. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing a whole bunch of direct units on my list.
Single blind ship might not be working properly, and that's only because, and I warned Hammer about this, and I'm like, so if I have it set to ally share vision or team share vision,
Tyler,
and they're set to single blind, then they can see everything, which means we can see everything.
Right. When we have an AI, when we have a princess, we double blind does not work correctly.
Yeah. So
okay.
they need to turn that. They need to turn that shit off for allied units.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Not my fault.
Chris.
Sorry, playing with the game. I haven't loaded 13 since it came out.
No worries, man. Plus, I yell at everyone equally. That's what I always say.
It's
I'm
like
bad
I'm
at
not,
This is
this
a nice
river.
map.
it's like, I'm not prejudiced. I hate everyone equally.
I'm noticing that we're deploying south and there's no bridges across this fucking thing.
Nope.
It's okay. The
Ooh.
salamander has jump jets.
But we only have to go north,
Makina.
which is great.
That's true. The Allied Zephyr hover tank out in the bay there.
We might actually complete like the correct objective on this drop.
No.
But as in,
Like instead of just killing everybody and being like, yeah, we made it to the other side. Like we might actually get to the other side.
We have to get 50% of
They might-
everybody to the other
There's
side,
so much
minus
cover.
allies.
And it's heavy fog. They might not even see us.
Yeah, but there's fuel tanks, and that's going to hold us up a little bit, blowing those up.
No, that's true. We gotta. That's true.
Well,
Use
Nah, they're
those.
only magnitude 20s. They're barely worth the effort.
Explosions.
I knew
fuel
he was gonna say that.
it's like you want explosions, bring the long toms with the copperheads. Well, those
There's
are usually used
two.
for base sieges.
now, if you want explosions, bring Davy Crockett.
Oh, make explosions, not
Map is
nuke
about
half the
200 by
map.
200 when you do.
I don't want to flatten the entire map. I just want to make pretty explosions.
I want the operational game file. Yes, please.
Pretty much. Well, if that was the case, then I'd just go into our warehouse, delete one Davy Crockett, and kill every unit that was deployed.
Wait, our visual range is 5 hexes.
Hell yeah. See? Ain't no one shooting no one.
I
Well,
actually,
except for me and Howler.
I don't have that big of a problem with this. Remember, I'm a melee mech. This will allow me to get in close and go, hi! Smack. Okay, next.
Oh, I just turned on Clan BAP. I'm
Oh,
gonna
50
deploy with
heat
that son of a
capacity.
bitch on. Let's scout over here.
Well, I think I may be coming back with the full
Over.
LRM magazines. 'Cause these aren't clan LRMs.
This could be a very short drop.
Oh. I read out all the objectives. How you complete them is up to you.
Did you guys figure out a way to decrease the size of the button bar?
There is an option to increase the number of buttons per row
Or decrease the number of buttons.
or decrease the number of buttons per row.
I just don't remember where it's located.
I don't need to decrease the number of buttons. I need to make the bar smaller and move it towards the bottom of my screen more.
I haven't actually messed with any of that because, like a child, I fucking love buttons.
Yeah, I don't.
It may
don't
be
look at me.
somewhere in the.
I haven't messed with it.
It may be somewhere in the client settings.
Makes sense.
But yeah, I imagine. Everything else is able to be manipulated on this UI now. Just about.
It's so nice.
Ah, there it is. I found it. You know, the number of buttons.
Yeah, that's the other thing is
It's listed under game board.
all the client settings are different. Like the whole menu for client settings is different. So it's like
Now-
I don't know where any of it is anymore.
Now
It used to
I'm
be under
gonna
main. It's
I'm
not.
gonna apologize for now since we shouldn't be able to see the enemy right now, but we can.
Yeah, it's all right.
Going forward, if we have any allied units, I will try to unsingle blind them. I don't know if you can though.
Don't worry, it's gonna work. in our
Either
benefit.
that or we have to completely turn off team share vision. And then vision solely based on individual units or individual players. So if a buddy of yours on the same team can see it, you can't.
Okay.
If you guys want it that way, we can. And that would actually completely get rid of this problem.
We can try.
Yeah.
Never hurts to try.
Okay, well, we'll do it after
Unless
this
it's
drop.
anal.
I'll... God damn it, Saber.
I mean, it might hurt the first time, but you know, once you get over that hump.
Oh my god.
Gaping
Where we
asses.
actually have to call out our targets to everybody so that they know what we
Yeah.
can see.
We can call hexes and shit. Well, it's like using comms, basically.
Hexes and stickers.
Yep.
All right.
So what's the blast radius on a magnitude 20
Like
fuel tank?
two
Nothing.
hexes?
Nothing.
Yeah, it's
Nothing
not-
to one ring.
Okay, so it's not
Hey,
that
Spare.
bad.
It's just a little
No.
bomb. But if one of them is dumb enough to, you know, like, stand right next to it,
So would that make C3 really good? Actually, it would. Because C3 Network Max would be able to share vision. Good point, Tex.
I don't know if we haven't tested C3 since 8.
yeah, we haven't touched it since last
Oh.
version.
Interesting. We had a Griffin 2C over here with a heavy, large laser ATM.
So you were saying something about this being over sooner than later?
There's still hope.
Man, if you say so. Fuck. Is that a yellow jacket? Yep, it's a Gauss rifle yellow jacket. Arc. Kestrel. Whammy. Oh, lovely. They have an Atlas. Awesome.
That is lovely. Just about anything should be able to outrun that.
Exactly.
Does it have
Oh.
ammo?
Yes. Yes, it does.
It's not a problem then.
Catapult. What do the
Warhammer
Draconis
champion.
bring? Bullshit?
Yes.
They're all
The
bullshit
kits usually-
IS Max.
There's a longbow though.
Oh,
to the
that's
east.
that's not.
Stuck
That
behind the
longbow got
forest.
ER mediums.
IQ, Black Knight, Champion, Griffin 2C. Oh, yeah, they know they've got a Venom. All their fast shit's going to be running down the road there. I'll
Oh
probably
yeah, this is
break west
Turkey is
on
another
Big
water
Bayou
mech.
there. Oh yeah, you can just deposit yourself in the river.
Yeah, no jump jets on the legs.
Sinks.
54 heat dissipation.
Woohoo!
That's so stupid.
It is.
I can just see the combine right now. Sir, is that a Turkina? Yes, I believe that is a Turkina. Go the other direction. Of course, D-Master's going to make
Oh.
mincemeat out of all these light mags over here. We should be able to take pot shots at that yellow jacket, but he's got a high TMM.
If you can
he's
see
within
him.
5 hexes,
Yeah.
except
he's
for the
standing
LRM
on
guys.
you.
Yeah, but we'll turn off team share vision after this drop. It should alleviate the problem. So our allies will still have single blind, but you'll only be able to see whatever units you have under your control can see. So we'll have to call out targets. Which means I might have to actually turn hex numbers back on. Ugh.
Oh no.
Oh no! The spider fell over in the water. Darn.
Whoopsie.
Stupid. Hey, baby. Can you bring me a drink? Just plain water. Can you bring me a bottle of water and a flavor packet?
Okay,
What do you
where
mean
did
I'm
it fall over?
demanding? You're such a man.
Well, if it's an enemy one, it might have fallen over out of line of sight.
Thank you. Target is tagged. Maybe we don't have any
Tag,
copperhead rounds.
Isn't that right?
no, but I think tag also works to spot the target for people,
Mm-hmm. It will help.
which means anybody who would normally be able who have it in
Hey, Rev.
who can direct fire it can direct fire it. I
Ooh,
think.
we're gonna
Oh,
test
why'd you
this.
have to? Oh, I hate Kool-Aid flavored fruit punch. Ugh.
Kool-Aid flavored fruit punch.
We were supposed to get an order of Tang, and they supplemented it with fruit punch Kool-Aid. No, I'll drink it. It's like the worst Kool-Aid flavor out of all flavors.
I prefer grape.
Yeah,
No, that's
a grape
purple.
and orange. I'll even take lemonade, but
Whatever.
fruit punch is right the fuck out.
I don't care.
hate fruit punch.
So Joker, you don't like the red flavored Kool-Aid?
Cherry's okay. I can do cherry. Well, I can see them. I don't know. It's a childhood trauma. Personally.
Did the Kool-Aid man touch you or something? Like,
He touched my mom.
what kind of Kool-Aid trauma do you have? Like,
I just don't like it. Ugh. Tastes like fruit flavored ass. And it's sugar free.
So sugar-free fruit flavored ass.
it's
Even
not,
worse.
Yeah.
yeah, it's not Kool-Aid then.
No, it's not.
It's missing 1/3 of its ingredients.
I don't want the
I
blue
waited
stuff.
missing 3/4.
I drank the blue stuff all day at work. It's called ocean water. It's the, what is it, a Sonic flavor?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cherry limeade is where it's at.
we had that. I'm getting me a package of Tang. Fuck this.
Howler's taking that Atlas as a personal challenge.
I don't want boxes. I want the canister.
Drink
Want
it
a
and
plastic
like it,
canister.
fuckface.
Don't you taunt me with your drink. Your non-fruit punch flavored drink.
Damn, needs 5s? Holy shit.
Yeah.
How many did you fire?
All of them.
Oh, Panther about to have an ass full of LRMs. Ha! Fuck you,
Everything?
Panther. I'm about to fuck a Panther in the ass. Right in the exhaust port.
Oh god, I can shoot it.
The computer can't even hit it.
Okay, I can do that or the locust. Oh man, I can shoot a lot of. Okay,
So
I
much
don't
for
have center
heavy
vision.
fog. Huh.
All right, let's see. We're gonna mess that
I'm
up. We're
kidding.
gonna
It's
try.
a glitch, everybody. We're gonna fix it next. Well, next drop. We're able to get another drop. Saver assures me this will be a quick drop.
I didn't say that.
That was me. I
Yeah.
make bad predictions.
It can be quick if everyone clicks fucking done.
Hey, good point.
Yes, we'll just simply sit here and let them come to us.
Can I actually shoot anything? Why is that Jenner at a +8? Jesus.
It's not the worst idea.
Wait, what?
Is that a +8 for me? Long range, she's got a
Jump
TMM
7.
of 4. Yeah, and he jumped quite a bit.
I want to go the other way.
Needs to hit him. Ooh, I'm 4 over. Sorry, bye.
Werner Lauvos.
That's what I was gonna say.
With an O.
Okay. What's up, Rev? Oh, so it's official. I'm going to be at some point in the near future streaming Diablo 4
Nice.
with a
Why?
brand new shiny character. I'm already technically playing it with a barbarian, but
He didn't
gonna
play 1 through 3 or the mobile games, so it's like new to him.
who, me? I played 1, 2, and 3, sir.
Oh, so then you've played 4.
What are you talking about? If you think 4 is anything like 1, 2, and 3, you are sadly mistaken. And I will say this, based upon what I've seen so far, God, Diablo 4 is like a horror flick. It's got more
Yeah,
blood
Kind
and
of is.
BDSM freaking references than a freaking porno. Wait a minute. A porno have blood in it? Sometimes.
Yeah,
Depends
and
on
like
kind of porn.
I have noticed that 4 is like, oh look, the demons are horrible, but the people are slightly more horrible, and you have to deal with the people.
Like, I was watching Bishop last night right before I went to bed. There was a guy chained to a wall with no skin, going, more, more. And his wife
Yeah.
found him out in the cold. And I'm like, what the fuck did I just walk into? So, yeah, it's definitely interesting. But, I think I'm gonna start from scratch with a secondary character for like a stream character that everybody probably wants to see. I'm going to be playing a necromancer.
Yay.
Well, most people want it. I don't know if I'm going to go with skeleton minion army or not.
Skeleton minion army is good until you hit really late game and then it falls apart.
Yeah.
But like by the time, in all honesty, by the time you most people are ever going to hit the late game, they're probably going to have fixed it.
Either that or I just, refund all my skill points and build it. You can
And do
that.
bone spear or bone spirit.
Mm-hmm. But I'm thoroughly enjoying playing the barbarian right now. Oh my god. And I see rogue is actually really good. Jeez, they're
See?
fast.
It is. Rogues are ridiculous.
But all thanks to Bishop, he was kind enough to buy me a copy. It was out of the blue. He's like, "Hey, you want a free game?" And I'm like, "Well, I guess. What game is it?" And he's like, "Diablo 4." And I'm like, yeah." So here we are. What prompted me to try to recover my freaking Battle.net account because my authenticator's battery went dead. So I had to contact support and have that all worked out.
Oh boy.
That's why you have it on your phone.
I do now.
Joker was an OG. Yeah, the
I
keyring
was-
one.
Yep. Had that since Wrath. Well, of course, I'm streaming. You have to whine. Birdie! We just think that she's just singing us the song of her people.
Or it's kidney stones.
It's a pretty
No,
wide range.
she wants to get up and get a drink, but she doesn't. But she doesn't want to move.
I can respect that.
She's lazy. This is why I love having headphones, because I can't hardly hear her. Okay,
Excuse me.
missed. Okay. Okay, I did hit the panther.
I missed the locust.
Light tank shot me. Son of a bitch.
Catapult falls.
Bayou. Oh, I hit the Black Knight. Oh.
Oh, many
That's a
missiles hit
lot
that
of-
Atlas.
Damn, that's a lot of firepower into the Atlas.
Yeah.
Saber
And
at
it's
the
still
catapult.
standing.
Jeez, guys.
6, it rolled 7s.
Turkina blew the Ostel's left arm clean off with a large pulse laser.
Nice.
Okay.
Goodbye, limbs.
Salamander at the Atlas. Atlas has a critical hit on the engine.
Oh, that's a through armor crit. Damn.
Yeah, the Atlas is still standing, but the catapult fell over. Awesome.
I knew I should have fired those other two LRM-15s.
So what prompted Major Savage to go with a Kraken?
I mean, he's an LRM specialist. That's how he spreads the word. You know, the Direwolf was fun to play, but you know, I had to go back to my roots. You know, it's time to remind everybody why I'm the heavyweight champion. Gotta get them kills.
He felt intimidated by a woman.
That too. Yeah.
Miss Elizabeth.
Damn, the Atlas actually is going last.
Hey, Thunder.
Click done.
I did.
Done.
Yeah, I mean,
Stop yelling at me.
The Kraken is basically the ultimate LRM boat.
It is.
So,
It is.
you know. Plus, I think Murphy is going to lay waste in that dual hag 40 Direwolf.
And D-Master's about to crack open a Venom.
No, it's too close.
Oh.
Too close?
I need to jump to keep. I need a move to keep my TMM up. It's
He
too
hasn't
close.
moved yet.
If I had already moved, then it'd be perfect.
I'm just running a circle.
He needs to jump.
Just jump really high.
Jump
And
in a
land on
circle.
him. Jump really high and land on it.
Oh, that javelin wants to duel.
Yeah, DFA.
No.
Can't jump that far. It's a 95-ton mech.
I meant D.
In fact, I get this tub airborne at all is a miracle.
I think it has jump jets.
Yeah, jumps 3.
That's stupid.
it's
That should not fly.
it's Jade Falcon. What can you say?
Yeah, how did the drop? Oh my God. She's following her. Oh. Anyway, like I was saying, how did Bio's drops go today?
Good. The first one, we kind of stomped, and the second
Yeah.
one, but that was like base princess, so they stood off and kind of cowered from us. And then in the second one, we went with the berserk princess, and that was a glorious. We lost because it was dropship defense, and you always lose dropship defense. But
yeah, even when she's not on Berserker.
yeah, but it was a glorious furball. That
Oh yeah.
it was way way more fun.
You know, I'm thinking of seriously putting in my first ticket ever. I was seriously thinking of hitting up Hammer and being like, I've got a great idea for Princess AI behavior. Is based upon the enemy morale, current enemy morale ranking. So the higher the morale, the more aggressive they are. The lower the morale,
Are you
the
fucking
less aggressive they
kidding me?
are.
Oh yeah, that would actually make sense.
It would.
And give
I
her
was like,
personalities purpose.
yes. I mean, you could always, naturally, you could always, like, change it in the bot settings if you don't like the way it's working, or make it a checkmark toggle. People like, yes, it is based off of morale. No, it's not based off morale. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Make it an option, but I was seriously going to send him a message and put in a ticket for it and be like, hey, what do you guys think? How hard would this be to implement?
Good work,
Because, I mean, it makes sense.
right?
Or have it
Yeah.
not directly based off morale, but like, you know, a roll, but it could be a random roll that affects the behavior of the AI, but the morale modifies it accordingly. So the higher the roll, the more aggressive the behavior, the lower the roll, the less aggressive behavior, but the morale gives it bonuses or penalties accordingly. That way you can still have an extremely aggressive op 4 with a lucky roll.
Oh, even if it was all RNG, it just randomly does, it puts her on something every drop. That'd be great. Like some drops, they're like maybe you're beating the piss out of them, and she's been, pretty timid. And then all of a sudden, that last drop, she gets like an ambush on you. The end of the contract, she's like super berserker mode.
Yeah.
Could create some interesting scenarios.
Oh,
But I do
coming
feel
in
like
with
they
the
should tie it
resub.
into the contract somehow.
I think that'd be kind of cool.
I mean,
Move this turn, I can't shoot.
makes sense in a
After this.
campaign that she would have different personalities depending on what you're doing.
Yeah, let's do this.
Thank you for that resub, and thank you for sponsoring the content for another month. And welcome back. Just popped in to drop out and about on mobile, so I can't stay. No problem, man. Waiting in the car for the wife to go while the wife goes shopping. You have a wife? You have a girlfriend?
I think you said life, right?
Oh. 5 years next month. I know, too long. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Uh-oh. Might fall down, go boom.
Oh no.
Falcon hover tank, skids,
and
takes
then he
damage, and then he ejected.
Man. I was totally gonna shoot that guy last round. I'm glad
They
I
must have
didn't.
rolled it.
He blew himself up.
Stupid tank. Why are you so stupid, tank? Love how the Zephyr hover tank is 1v1ing the Kestrel VTOL out over the bay. That's awesome. Aw, he missed.
Quick done.
Not even my turn yet. Stop telling me to do.
Oh, pre-firing. Oh, pre-firing. Of course I'm being shot. All right. See if I can get a cheap shot on this locust here.
Joker, is Cam watching the TV?
Yes, why?
So we're watching the TV too, or at least listening to it.
Yeah.
Sweetie, turn it down. Or I'm gonna get you wireless headset when I'm streaming. Too high. Yes, it is. I will move this up back upstairs.
Oh, let's do it. Hashtag give Joker's room back.
I will move back to the studio. You'd probably rather have the calm and quiet downstairs to begin with. What are we going to hashtag this? Hashtag back to the studio?
Hell yeah. Let's do it. Start a movement.
Actually, it wouldn't be too bad. I mean, we have central air now. It wouldn't be so super hot upstairs anymore. I don't know. I've kind of grown accustomed to being downstairs. But I feel like I'm
Kinda
gonna have
tempted.
to I'm gonna have to build like a freaking like baffled wall partition at this point.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted to just shoot the building out from underneath that javelin. But it's more fun to just shoot the javelin.
Well, that depends.
How heavy is the javelin?
35.
30.
It's on a, or yeah, 35 or 30.
ton.
It's 30. That's on a 45 building.
Yeah, so do 15 damage to the building and shoot the rest on the javelin.
That does sound like a good plan.
Or you can shoot it and I'll shoot the building.
He'll guarantee it comes down. Oh, this was a better spot than I anticipated. Damn.
Yeah, you kill the building, I'll kill the mech, because
Oh, it's a
my
five
weapon split
battery.
up's
No wonder you
slightly
can't hit me with-
awkward for it.
That's just pegging that in automatic sensitivity. I should put it
Well,
on push.
I could probably kill the
Kill it.
building too.
That's tart.
Well, it's only because I have a awesome noise gate on OBS, and the noise gate on Discord sucks major balls. Even on a cardioid mic. I'll leave it on push talk for now. Which means I can talk to you lovely people out in chat and they can't hear me.
I mean, I'm blasting music, man. It's a miracle I can even hear you guys.
What?
Huh?
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 Grandpa?
What did you say, Sonny boy?
But shoot the Mac 10. I'm being shot at. That motherfucker.
That poor Atlas.
All right, how much is hitting them this time?
Everything.
The same thing as last round.
Almost everything.
Oh, all right,
Enough
yeah,
to ruin his life.
And his wife.
Oh no, yeah, it is
That too.
everything.
Plus the same amount that went at him last time, plus 3 more 15s.
Okay, I will give
Down with the
you.
Mac 10.
Oh. His AMS has only got 2 more shots. Okay, so you can run him out of AMS at this point.
There. ER
Great,
large,
Jim.
2 large pulse, 2 ER mediums, 2 medium pulse, and I will go 1 on the heat scale because I walked.
Oh, it had AMS. I didn't even notice that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But if anybody, I mean, this is just my playlist of stuff. If anybody wants to hear like different background music, still do have casual radio available. At least I think we do. Yeah, we do. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, I fell over.
I don't think the javelin
Oh,
made it.
shit.
Neither did the wasp.
My searchlight, no.
I, however, can't hit the broadside of a barn.
Apparently, neither can this wasp.
Oh, that poor Atlas.
Oh yeah. You
Ooh,
dunked on
the
me and get
gyro,
dunked
nice.
on.
Oh, good kill saver.
And Brutus missed all of his shots at Howler.
That one made me happy.
Whoops. Wasp.
Yeah, oops.
Yeah.
Uh oh.
Oh, I see the oops.
He's fine.
Oh, whoops on the, yeah, now I see why the javelin's down.
He also has no gyro.
Oh my. Just a few little mini nukes going off all across the map.
Pop, pop, pop. That was a javelin.
Holy cow, yeah.
That was a Daiku.
Was.
Man, you had it, you shot it in the head, then you bend it?
Yes. I was being thorough.
Word's not gonna like that. Less salvage, man.
It's a javelin.
It'll be all right. We're spreading pamphlets as well.
Building
I was
collapse
actually
due to
carving
heavy
the word of
load.
Blake into his mech with the laser.
Yeah, like that trail off of our LRMs. You think it's smoke? It's not. It's pamphlets falling down.
Welcome to Crater Town.
What? What was this shit? It's a little spider. He's gonna wish he didn't do that.
Cut you so bad, you know, wish I cut you so bad.
Those are some mean cockroaches.
Oh. Crass got prone.
Yeah, it's alright. I rolled snake eyes.
Blame Muffle.
Hey, sometimes princess giveth, sometimes princess taketh.
Yeah.
My dice are out of practice.
Dude, dust can offset your roll for sure. It's added weight. And keep them clean.
I started a forest fire down here. Ooh!
Crash,
Tyler's
what are you
name is
doing
so
laying on the
big it
ground?
doesn't fit on my screen.
Yeah, boy.
It doesn't even say proclamation. It just says XIII. Ha! You can turn it up, dear. I got to run push talk. Eh? What'd you do?
Do they honestly think I'm going to take the bait?
Yes.
So I can take it off of push to talk.
Are there any bugs that I should know about before I move characters?
I
here?
have an extremely sensitive mic, and we have no baffling in this house.
Standing on tanks or pilots or
Nope,
anything
should be
funky?
good.
Oh, yeah. No, I
My
haven't,
mic
haven't
does
run into
not
any of those yet.
need therapy. And I have it, the
Nor should we.
freaking gain cranked down to 0.
I hope not. I haven't really had time lately to load it up, and like I was in Texas all this week. I just got
We
home
did come
yesterday night.
across one issue
Oh, look, he
during
finally went to
Bayou's game
sleep.
today. Some of us, the skip fire
Bitsy
and
finally
skip
came in
melee
and follow
button
me.
disappeared on us.
Go get water.
Yeah, I was listening to that. That was a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, initially I thought maybe like a Java like discrepancy. Like if it wasn't loading the bottom bar correctly, but if it was like just doing it in that one moment, that makes it even weirder.
And it happened to multiple of us.
Yeah. Yeah, it's goofy. I don't know. Maybe Bayou has a Java mismatch or something.
Hmm.
It's been a while since he played, right?
Yeah, it's been a while.
2 months.
I did some weapon
Somebody's been
testing
counting.
early in the week, and I
So
made a game like
he checked it.
just end
He checked
itself.
the
Okay.
save file, and
Oh,
the save
yeah.
file was 2 months ago.
That is
Okay.
true. Howler did manage to just hard crash Megamech, which may be the first instance I've ever heard of.
Wait,
Like,
hard crash?
like it just
The
Yeah.
process just ended. Nothing
Just
popped up. Nothing said nothing. It just
fucking-
like, poof, gone.
black holed itself.
What I did know is that it used like 1 gig of RAM.
So it's like, okay, we're just
There
gonna
were
freeze.
there were some
Fuck
other
you.
factors in play.
What?
We're messing with
What
custom
did you
builds and
do?
stuff.
Holy shit.
Are you talking
I
about
was-
me?
No, I'm talking about Howler. What did you do to
Oh.
crash thing?
I was doing a fuck ton of AP ammo playtesting, and crit rolls just started to disappear.
Ooh.
And when the game was over, the entire process just poof went gone when I clicked the exit.
Did it give you the finger on the way out to crash the desktop?
No idea. I didn't get the main menu. The main menu just went gone.
Yeah,
Oh,
like it all died.
Yeah.
You hard crashed Java then.
Somehow.
Damn.
That Griffin is just begging you to stay right there.
I know.
Usually, if you don't get
I'm
a
not,
Java error,
but I know.
you found an error in Java that has no error code.
I have
Shit.
6 mechs surrounding me.
Yep.
So
Wow.
I know.
I
Probably
mean,
not the best place to be.
No.
that locust confidently ran up there with a TMM of 2, little knowing that I'm planning to jump 1 hex away from it.
Please don't explode the locust all over my back.
Well, I'll be exploding it in my face if I do, but it's a locust. It usually doesn't have that much ammo.
I'm gonna explode a general all over you.
I mean, at least he doesn't have machine gun ammo like some of them do.
That's true.
Please tell me
That's
you
what I
can
was about
flip
to
arms
check.
on the salamander. Yes.
No.
Damn it.
What do I need to flip arms for? He's got a freaking Turkina coming at him. You think a locust is going to survive that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He decided to stand right next to my chosen
He
my burn
decided
point.
I'm here to
poorly.
knock shit down so the Turkina can cut it up with its lasers.
Oh, so much for the locust.
Another fun anecdote about my playtesting. I got like crit rolls that were 5 minus 7 on
Oh,
the crit roll.
Damn.
How the heck do you do that fucking math?
oh look, it's an Ostel. An Ostel
That
without
thing
an
has
awl.
25 double heat sinks. Holy shit.
What?
The Turkina.
The
Turkina? Yeah. 50
Yeah.
heat dissipation.
Wow.
It's an energy boat that was actually designed to shoot most of the energy weapons.
Ooh. Saber getting in on the bandwagon. Very nice.
Get him.
You guys started
no
bot
credit
hunting?
here. I was alerted.
You're welcome.
Told. Yes.
Yeah, I haven't been checking
I
the
don't
bots
read that
lately.
shit.
I'll hit Rev next time then. I checked to see who the mods were.
I mean, I'm happy to ban anybody. Trust me. I love banning people.
He loves,
Okay.
stretching out the
next
time
ban hammer.
Next time I'll sing out when I ping you. How's that?
Yeah. Usually they're just one of the other ones is usually Johnny on the spot for that shit. So I've never really had to do it and look into the bot thing. I'm a
I don't think we
moderator
have
for
any
other
more.
reasons.
The Atlas stayed prone.
He's a moderator for tax purposes.
Pretty much.
Gentlemen,
Yes.
I just lost power at the house,
Oh,
and this
Uh-oh.
battery on the laptop has like no capacity, so I'm gonna have to exit
all right, we'll get you.
and have.
Oh. Yeah, hopefully your
just give
power
it a
comes
bot,
back soon.
I guess. Yeah, same here.
Sorry, man. Was it Meal Team 6? Capital M, capital
Yes.
T, if anybody wants to pick that up.
Speaking of losing power, so I was flying home
I'm
yesterday
on it.
from Dallas, and we had to divert around so many storms. They didn't end up having enough fuel on the plane to finish the flight. We had to land and refuel and take off again.
Oh my
Oh, wow.
god.
How'd you reconnect him, Saber?
Yeah, I got it.
Well, there's some nasty storms coming up from the south to South Carolina and North Carolina.
Oh yeah, they've been nasty all over the place lately. I mean, we hit enough turbulence yesterday that if I didn't have my seatbelt on, I'd have hit the top of the cabin.
Luckily, though, they're not here tonight. They're not where I'm at tonight, which means you'll be good on power here for Megamac.
I have actually a very robust power grid. We've had some pretty nasty storms, and I haven't lost power in years.
Have you had your shot by a bunch of crazy rednecks? It made
I
national
can't say,
news.
but I'm not
surpri-
putting it past it.
It made national news. I'm surprised nobody remembers it. When we had our power grid here shot out by the
I
semi-automatic
remember that.
weapons.
I remember.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, that was crazy. We
Okay.
were without power for what, honey? A week, at least. We had to go into one town over just to get gas and everything. The entire county was out.
Wow.
All because of a difference of opinion. That's where I'm going to leave it. So they felt it necessary to punish the county by shooting at the at the oil cool tanks, keep the power station running. So they had to completely change out transformers and all sorts of crap. It was and the thing is, they didn't hit just one; they hit multiple power stations. But ever since then, Duke Power has managed to do a bang-up job getting everything fixed and more robust, as you put it. How did they fix it?
That's
They just put up hunting cameras. They did nothing, but they didn't even put up security cameras, just hunting cameras. And yet, the price of power around here in the South continues to skyrocket. But they couldn't afford anything other than hunting cameras to secure the location. Brilliant. God, I can't wait to move out of the South. Jeez. Yeah, I think some substations were looking to put up walls to block lines of fire. At this rate, we're just going to have to make them armor plated. I suggest a nice coating of ferrofibrous armor. Anyway. Sorry, I didn't mean to go off on a tangent. It just reminded me of that. The fact that it was in the middle of winter didn't help either. I was freezing my nuts off. We're
killing
working
Howler.
as fast as we can. Yeah, right.
Everything.
Nice.
I just needed to switch everything to direct and switch ammo types on everything. It's like button, 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 button.
Oh, no, it's fine. I know. I've had to do that once before. It's not fun.
Joker, can you kill the bot?
Are you back?
I am booting it back up now, yes.
Okay,
Sweet.
I'll disconnect. You can reconnect.
Thank
You
you.
have power again?
Yeah. I
Okay.
don't know what it was, but I'm far enough out that it can be 5 minutes or it could be 5 hours. Or
Oh, yeah.
days.
Those are fun.
Yeah. So. Not usually days. Unless it's like hurricane. Is it disconnected? Are you disconnected?
Yep. Yeah, you're
yes.
good.
Connecting now.
Okay, you're taking care of that.
I didn't even have to do anything but hit done.
Okay.
I'll work over that Panther some more, but that Warhammer looks so juicy. Yeah, fuck it. We're going after the Panther. Everything's shooting at the salamander. Well, I can safely say this is not the first time that Tim has everybody shot him all at once.
Well,
it hasn't even been damaged yet.
only 2 of them.
The Thunderbolt
3 of
decided
them?
it wanted to play.
Only 3 of them.
It's cute.
I had a Marauder shot out from under me on Thursday.
10, 12.
I think
11,
he had more armor
13.
on the rear than he did on the front when I ejected.
I know that feeling.
Right.
Mhm.
The both torsos, one arm and one leg were completely open before the round started.
Yikes.
Let's see here. Take out the condor for a quick kill or shoot the hostile with howler.
Why not both?
Oh, Ernie doesn't split his fire. Ernie fires everything.
Oh, that's right. You only have 3 LRM-15s.
That's on Tim. Ernie doesn't have LRM.
No, let's see it. Stormcrow?
Yeah, he's got a Hag 20 and 5 ER
Yeah.
mediums. And
Oh,
enough
you can
heat
still
to soak
split?
it all. No, he doesn't split. He turns things into slag. He cuts holes with the Hag and then shoots the lasers through them.
Yeah, will be nice on the heat. Oh, and that leaves my right arm open so I can punch the little bastard.
Wait a little bit.
I'm just thinking, what does it have to look like for an assault class mech to jump in heavy fog?
Majestic
Lightning.
comes to mind.
What was that? What was that?
Like,
Is it dawn already?
Balrog.
like
Yeah.
you know those courses that they make horses like jump over fences and shit? It'd be like that, but with like a buffalo doing it.
A majestic, graceful buffalo.
But right in the morning, the fog is settling.
It will look like a elephant stampeding into a banana plantation.
Marauder
There we
says
go.
it would look like the Balrog. That's what that looks like.
I agree with that one.
Yeah, probably.
Man, Gandalf doesn't stand a chance against a Turkina.
Yeah, this mech probably, even in heavy fog, is not hard to locate. Oh god, it lit up over there because it jumped. Oh god, it lit up over there because it fired.
Favor, can you nuke the Jenner, please?
What Jenner? Which Jenner?
In the water.
One in the river.
Oh,
The one that's really fast.
yeah, totally.
Crass,
Takes
did you
one
mean
bullet and drowns. Would be
did you mean to
hilarious.
give yourself a TMM of 1 in the middle of all of the enemy units?
I was prone the turn before.
That'll do it.
It's as far as I could run.
Never mind.
Too many elevation changes, and I don't have Mountaineer.
Well, that's true.
It's okay though, because most of them still have pretty high hits.
Oh, I saw something
I
saying
think
no
I-
gyro.
No,
I think I got
gyro.
the Jenner.
I stunned and locked the J. Edgar. Or one of us did.
Bolt.
Oh, and immobilized it.
Any red
Engine
tech.
destroyed.
Much of that thing left.
Yeah, I stole a J. Edgar.
Hover tank is dead. Yes, I hit the panther. Ooh, got a right arm
Jenner
off
go
that
boom.
wasp.
Yeah, you're gonna go boom. Holy
And
shit.
Benner definitely went boom. And I also killed the yellow jacket.
Hostile's dead.
Really?
What's the victory condition for this? 50%?
50%? Or 50% of us flee off the opposite side. But I had a feeling we're not really prone to fleeing, so
I am moving
Yeah.
towards the other side as fast as I possibly can.
I don't think it matters.
It's not my fault I have fire phases between them.
Yep, there goes the hostile.
Good point.
Dismiss.
Not to
Oh, yeah.
complain,
Oh,
Crash, but
oh,
I
that
opened
Jenner.
the Otsol for you.
I appreciate that.
You critical the rotor off the freaking gunship. Nice.
Going half a kill.
Damn.
Yeah, that
Oh,
locust is
Jenner
not
ammo
getting up.
crit.
That locust is not getting up. Well,
Oh no.
let me rephrase it.
Oh,
If
I
he's
still get to
smart,
punch it.
he's not getting back up.
I still get to punch him.
You do still get to punch him.
I have something I would like to share with you. It is my fist.
Oh shit, I did more damage to the Hermes than I
See if
thought I
I
did.
can backhand this venom here. Spider missed.
Bill
Bikini
Craig.
missed.
Are you
Storm
Did I
Crow
not
hit.
hit him?
Oh,
Bill Craig.
Stormcrow
Shit.
stepped on pilot Bill Craig and killed him.
I like that name.
Crunch.
He was
Mech
like
Warrior
a
Craig,
4-4
no.
with pain resistance.
It's okay. He's got two
Oh.
first names. He saw it coming. It's only a matter of time.
Maybe Craig is his blood name.
We're fighting Combine forces. These aren't
Hey, you never know.
clanners.
We got some weirdos in our bunch too.
If it was a Trueborn warrior, his name would just be Craig.
He's
no
a
last
southern clan warrior.
Those other.
That's not
What we got here is a direwolf. Nah, forget them omnipods. We'll put them on later. No, we get them out of the junkyard. It'll be fine. There's a little bit of rust on them. That'll come right off. It's fine. We buff that out with a little Bondo. Where are we going to put the LRMs, you ask? Duct tape.
Yeah.
And if
Bale and
duct tape
wire.
doesn't work, Viscripts will. We'll just Viscript that sumbitch right on the side of the Omnipod. It'll be fine. Trust me. I'm a mechanic.
Blood name
Mech
Billy Bob.
tech.
Duct tape
What the
don't
hell's a
work. We'll
mech
use some
tech?
chicken wire.
You wanted me to fix this thing. It's a battle mech. I thought you wanted me to turn this into a putt-putt golf course. What the hell?
Well,
Hell.
now it's both.
Now I can
Um,
shoot LRMs and you can sink a hole in one. Isn't that nice?
What would the name of their clan be?
Fuck.
Swamp Gator?
Dude, clan
Swamp
Swamp Gator. That's great. I mean, it definitely have to be Gator something.
What do you
Or
mean it's called a Corsair? I don't know what the
Like-
hell you're talking about.
Clan Airboat.
Airboat.
I think that wyvern's volunteering to be deleted.
Wow, the Sparrows have one LRM5.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
I've got it. Clan Skull.
Skull. Which is at odds with Clan Jack Daniels. Like it couldn't be any worse than the house that my brother and his friends came up with. They went mercenaries. They took over a bunch of planets and formed a small pirate house. They named it House Bon Jovi. The 80s, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, that's probably pretty badass in its time. I'm not gonna lie.
I like that one too, Tex. Clan Trash Panda.
Was their house motto "Living on a Prayer"?
I think it was.
Did that wyvern run in front of me with the TMM of 0?
Wait, what?
If he was
that was smart of him.
stupid
Yes,
enough to.
yes, he did.
There are easier ways to commit suicide.
Oh dear
Right?
God!
Yeah, Princess is trying to bait me too with this spider over here.
I'm going to start working on it here in a minute.
Ran it in a little circle. I don't know. I might DFA him.
Go clan mask. Meow. Ah, it's so nice being able to move 12. Oh, that's a longbow. Ah, it's a longbow on a hill. Oh, shit.
Uh-huh.
He
That does
still
not
can't
make
hit
me
what he
happy.
can't see.
That's true. I mean, there's still some elevated. Can he hit you? He can hit D-Master.
He needs somebody to spot if he's going to hit anything more than 5 hexes away.
He can hit me.
Ah, hell, that condor has an ER large.
Okay, can't hit him. Pretty sure he can hit Saber. No, he can't.
What's visual range?
5
Range
hexes.
5.
Yeah. He can't see you.
Technically.
Unless somebody spots for him, he can't shoot you.
I almost feel like we're cheating with having team share vision and our allies having single blind. Feels
No, in
dirty on
fairness,
this
Princess
drop.
is cheating the same way.
Well, she has to be able to cheat that way. Otherwise,
Yeah, so
she,
we're just cheating
she
right
can't
along with her.
function. All right, that's fair.
It feels like the old days.
It does.
It's kind of nice. I like the data.
Well, enjoy it, because after this drop, we may not be able to see each other.
Yep, I know.
They'll be like, I'm in Hex, blah, blah, blah. I'm in Hex, blah, blah, blah.
Oh God, don't jump there. I'm there.
Ow. Ow.
I mean, I feel like we'll be able to see each other.
Yeah. Well, the way we deploy.
Because we're near each other.
I mean, we won't be able to see D-Master. He always deploys in the ass end of the battle.
I mean, if you need some help,
Where's D? I don't know. He's doing his Rambo shit.
you know, just remember to look at the mini map in your cockpit. Always right in the
There you
middle,
go.
just like an MWO.
Yep.
Show you where all your friends are.
Yeah, friends.
Is that one of those with friends like these who needs enemies things?
I mean, maybe. Not really, though.
Saber, are you getting on the line for that Sparrow to take him out?
Where? I don't know what
One
you're
that
talking
flew
about.
right in front of your Kraken.
No, I'm not worried about that.
So we need to take them
Oh.
out too.
Did their error come in?
Yeah,
Yes.
two of
Yes,
them.
it did.
They are harmless.
Yeah, LRM
Hey, getting the
5
LRM 5.
and
We
no
still have to
bombs.
take out half of them.
True. Should be easy. Flew right in front of us. Anybody got AA perks? I don't think so.
No.
Eh?
I don't have no rifleman or anything.
Eh?
AA? You know when you shoot up in the sky there, eh?
Yo, you mean eh?
No, that
Or is
one's
it-
the one for your car there.
Oh, you mean eh?
Hey,
In Clan Mountain Beaver.
There we go. I like that one. That's the.
Your
Gonna
peeps have
go for a
minimum
roll and drink a
range?
Molson, eh?
And I feel like Clan Moose Knuckle is a better one there.
I was thinking
Yeah.
of that, but I was thinking of something elk.
Do
Playing
your
Mountain
peeps have
Oyster.
a minimum?
We got shot down on Turkey there, you know, eh? We had to say we're sorry. We didn't mean to try to invade Earth, eh? But I don't know. Maybe
It just
go
seems
for
how
a rip, you know.
inviting.
We were just trying to go for a rip towards Earth there, and you know, it just didn't quite work out. What's up, Fluffy?
So if you're shooting aerospace, do you what? Just target the line?
Yep.
No, you target
Yeah,
the
click
unit,
the
and
unit.
it'll target on the nearest point to the line. On
Yeah.
the line,
Well, you
Okay.
can also target the line too.
it's just easier to target the.
I just target the
Okay.
line.
How do we face fuck a thunderbolt? Wanna fuck him in the ass?
And I think you're on the wrong end.
Oh, I'm about to fix that. Oh, you're gonna make 2 piloting rolls. Yeah, nailed it. And now I'm behind him. God bless Clan LRMs. That's all I gotta say. Oh no, the Locust pilot blacked out. That's a shame.
Poor guy.
And the Venom fell in the water.
So I guess we're trying to eject instead of staying and fight like a man.
Like a man.
Bunch of pansies.
Wait a minute, like Sergeant Man or like a man?
Yes.
You know, I still think we need to change your character's name to like Alexander Man, so he can be Sergeant A Man.
Joker, can you paraphrase that?
Change your name to A Man.
No, what I wrote in Twitch chat.
Did our annual trial of position AAA, and we jumped out of our mechs and fought with our hockey sticks. A good roughhousing AAA. No, I can't.
I can't do a Canadian accent, so.
And I do a very terrible Canadian accent. I sound like I'm from Minnesota or something, you know.
I mean, you know, they're pretty close.
Yeah, they are pretty close.
Have no good tag targets. I'm
Or
sorry.
like, you know what a Minnesotan prostitute sounds like through a wall? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gee. Oh gosh.
Canada is not
is-
a lie because it's on fire and it's like blowing the smoke all over us.
Yeah, keep your weed up there, eh?
Right.
They lit a joint.
I
The
mean,
world's largest joint.
yeah, I'm not arguing. Yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm enjoying it. I'm right across the lake from it.
I mean, if you're gonna burn down acres and acres of land, at least it have like a bunch of weed on it.
I mean, I finally understand why the West Coast is so crazy, because they just wildfire all of their pot farms every year, and everyone just fucking goes a little nuts.
I'm a macaroni. The
truth is, Finland doesn't exist,
What?
That's
according
fair.
to some.
Yeah. Yeah,
What
there's a
about-
conspiracy theory that Finland doesn't exist.
What about Newfoundland?
Newfoundland.
Yeah, but
Dumbass.
didn't you hear Sweden doesn't exist either? They wrote it out of the patch notes. You can't just patch Sweden out of the game. Yes, we can.
Yeah,
It
you
says right
can.
here, Sweden removed from game in the patch notes.
If you control the game, you can remove anything.
Oh, which reminds me, speaking of countries, Chen kind of broke the story on this about a half an hour after it happened. I don't want to go too in depth in it, but apparently, according to major news sources, Russia's in the middle of a civil war. Oh, fuck around, found out.
Yeah, a little bit. They seem to be having some problems. Some of their private military.
Apparently, an agreement has been signed between Putin and whatever the fuck his name is, the guy that in charge of
That
the PMCs.
Hiroki.
yeah, that Wagner dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Wagner's getting out of the invasion business and going back to what they're supposed to be doing and being soft power for Russia and Africa.
Interesting. So, in case anybody didn't know,
Crazy shit happening over there.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't have a lot of confidence in any reporting from that part of the country, but when historically have people ever had problems with mercenaries?
I mean, we've definitely never invaded a planet that backstabbed us. That's never happened.
Merrick!
Can't prove it.
House Merrick. We're in HOS and I still don't like House Merrick. I'm sorry. Ever since they fucked over FOT. And it was what? Our like third contract that we'd ever taken in FOT?
I mean, I gave them the benefit of the doubt. And they
And then we
stabbed us right in the
stole-
back.
And then we stole a bunch of Starlink Max in a dropship. Which was hilarious, to say the least.
Yeah, it worked out for us.
I could just see House Merrick High Command. What do you mean, missing? Well, the paperwork's right here. You mean the forged paperwork? Yeah. I see
I
it.
mean, it's stolen now. They can't prove it. We scrubbed the serial numbers.
I don't know, man.
Let them come
They
after
got
us.
They
We
got their
flipped the
revenge,
planet.
though. They got their revenge, though.
Well, that's true. I wrote that story, but it doesn't have to exist.
Well, come on. It's a perfect storyline.
Anything can be real, man. Multiverse, bro.
Multiverse.
That was like Kang 1.037. All right. We're talking about Kang 2.471.
And I am under the thought that we will probably, if we do, I shouldn't say if, it's a inevitability at this point, when we start up campaign 3, completely new IP, completely new company, straight out of, you know, alternate history. I think we're going to be starting close to, what is it, 3057?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
The highest I could get Joker to go.
Yep.
But since we're limited to IS, I at least got us racks.
Yeah, official mechs, we're going to be going up to, at most, advanced. We're ruling out experimental. The only time experimental mechs will come into play is if we happen to find them in, like, an O'Brien cache, or if we RP them in. Now, that being said, and I may have let slip a little bit of a teaser on this one, we are going to be running it like an RP company. So everybody's going to be cloistered together in lances. They will more than likely always be dropping with other NPC lances in support, and they will be RPing it. So we're gonna double down on that and do it right, hopefully this time, because last time we ran an RP campaign, it was fun, but it kind of pittered out.
Was that a chicken?
I was wondering that.
Sure sounded like one.
No, it was my wife sneezing in the other room.
She sneezes like a chicken.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
I mean,
yes.
What do you call that? Is it squawks? I don't know. When a chicken begawks, that noise.
There's other things to begawk too.
Oh.
Oh. Roger, by the way, Valheim players, is it odd to have 3 1-star seekers just inside the door of an infested mine?
That doesn't sound normal. But I don't play Valheim, so I don't really
I
know.
haven't touched Valheim yet, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I
no
haven't
clue.
dealt with the Seekers a whole lot, so I don't know their spawn rate for higher than basic. But I would suspect that would be unusual, yes.
I think the last time I played it, I remember fighting a deer. It was like a really big deer.
Okay.
Did you
Did
beat
the deer kill you?
Probably. Well, everything in that game killed me. I don't think I killed anything. Maybe those little goblin things.
The first boss, Ike here. You're trying to rationalize something with Saber. To him, it's a giant deer. To you, it's named.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big deer forever.
Yeah, he doesn't either remember or care.
Yes.
Unless it's like, you know, a bong full of fresh pot, you know,
Or meat.
or meat, or somebody, you know, pleasuring his bits and pieces. I don't think he gives a shit.
Well, I mean, I care about more things than that.
And Mega Mac. Let's get the priorities straight here.
I mean, that is definitely high on the list for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, if it's not Mega Mac in the video game sphere, he probably didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to speak for you. I'm just saying, as long as I've known you. Okay. M2 as fuck.
No, I mean, even if I was learning the game, I would still call it the big deer.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's a big deer.
I think I'm gonna get
And there's someone out there going, but.
Well, there's the big deer, the big walking tree, the big slime mold.
It's skull face.
Yeah, I remember that about Valheim. There was a lot of big stuff. Stuff that shouldn't be walking around stuff. Shouldn't be killing me stuff.
Oh, the Brutus missed.
Oh, I smell a headshot. I smell a few headshots.
Warpole again.
Yup.
Yeah, I do like to shoot people in the face.
Right?
Yay for glancing blow.
Hopper of the Hermes.
We really need to
With the
put you in something with
catapult.
many PPCs.
Oops.
Start doing like 30, 45 damage to the head.
Damn. 3 kit.
I hit the Atlas in the
Nice.
head.
Ooh,
Oh.
I knew I smelled more than one.
Engine poof.
Oh. Well, you know.
More engine.
Still, headshots are fun.
Nice shot at the spider with the huntsman. Atlas, engine crit. Engine crit. That's enough to destroy him. Nice.
Oh man, lots of explosions. So many explosions.
Nice, Crust.
Another explosion.
Double kill.
Yeah, but I also
Yes.
destroyed this rear CT on my other Mac.
Oh.
That's not good. Oh, yep, nope. There goes the Condor. Kaboom. Stormcrow.
Oh.
Galleon went up.
Oh wait, he's still alive.
Yeah, I didn't die,
Catapult.
but
No, I was
Right
talking
arm
about the
blown off.
catapult.
Dude, you got a 12 on the catapult for the crit.
I know, right?
Nice.
I can't
That
believe he
plus
didn't
one.
die.
That plus
Oh, it
one
had
human,
case.
that mech TRO that he's got is gross, man. That's what's giving the +1, right? The TRO?
I do believe so.
Yeah.
Either that or one of my other many skills.
Okay, missed, hit, missed. Oh well. At least the middle of the Thunderbolt's back is open. Wyvern is fucked up, breaks a hip. Spider destroys right arm. Catapult falls over and explodes. Fuck. Oh, prevented by Case. He vented it. But he blacked out.
I know, right? One, I'm upset I didn't kill him. Two, I can't believe he's alive. How is he still alive?
Well, and 3, the ground didn't steal your
I
kill
hate
this
Case.
time because
I
Case
know.
he cased it. Yeah. Time to kick you between the legs.
I'm at least glad I didn't shoot Crust in the ass.
me too.
Lol.
There he
People
goes. Right in the
kicks
face.
Salamander.
Nicely done.
Panther kicks the Turkina.
Life
Needs
support's gone on
minus
the
4,
catapult.
rolls snake eyes, hits head.
How does that work?
How did you hit him in the head? You know what?
Man.
I'm gonna take it. I don't even care.
Because Crust's piloting is high and the
Mhm.
target was prone.
And unconscious.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
I have to ask, but if you're playing tabletop Battletech, and you calculate a roll like that where you need -4s, do they still make you roll the dice?
No.
Base 0, attacker ran +2, target immobile -4, target moved 1 to 4 hexes +1, target jumped +1, target prone adjacent -2, -1 for melee specialist, -1 for weight class attack modifier.
Jesus.
Anything below 2 is basically an automatic.
A 2 is an automatic roll.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Anything below 3.
All right, where are we sitting at right now? 59.37. We can almost. You guys can almost call Vic on that.
I think we have to
damn.
take out half of the aviation too, don't we?
Yeah, that is including them. Everything that's currently on the board. And no,
Yeah.
you don't have to take out half the aviation. Just 50% of Team 2.
Okay.
After that, they either bug out or they flee or something. We've always done it that way. Except now it's super easy because it lumps the entire team together, everything on the board. So I can look at a glance, I can tell if we have the objective or not.
It's a damn beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Salamander hunting Brutus.
Salamander baiting princess.
Speaking of their air, just pop back onto the board.
Let's get
To the
By the
south.
Von Luckner. There's a sparrow.
North. Middle.
And 2 down by the Battle Master, yeah.
They haven't
Medium
moved
strike
yet,
fighter.
though.
Oh, they
We
had
move last.
2 groups. Oh, jeez.
2 alarm 5s.
They're just such low BV. I'm sorry. They were like, it was like 200 and 300 BV for the force. I was like, that's going to be like 1 light fighter. So that's why I was like looking at the 2 of them, like, that's got to be all of them, right? No, that's 1 force. They're just so low BV.
The sparrows are 10 ton each.
Jeez.
Hey, Dowler,
Yes.
that Brutus has a TMM of 0.
Oh,
I was thinking of the thunderbolts, but okay.
I mean, it's up to you. I'm just letting you know it's a TMM of 0. She took the bait.
Well, so's the Warhammer.
If Yoker's smart, he'll jump behind the Warhammer.
And
I'm
kick its
working on
freaking
it.
head off.
That Panther has a TMM of 0.
Yeah. Numbnuts.
Kind of curious what the Wyvern's going to do. Because I'm not going to lie, if it just runs out of the way, I'm tempted to walk over that hill and light the Warhammer from behind.
do it.
I need the
This
Wyvern
could
to get
potentially be our last fire phase. So take your chances.
Potentially.
Roll your -4s.
Gonna try and kick the Panther in the head.
I mean, now we're talking.
The Wyvern didn't move.
I mean, I'm still very tempted to DFA this spider. You might have to do it now.
No, the wyvern did not move. The wyvern is prone and was unable to get it up.
It's like the mech commander.
Really? I'm getting sick and
intro.
tired of these lights. We're going to surround you, and Let's watch you jump away.
I'm gonna see if I can get the wyvern and the panther here.
At least the longbow can't see you, D-Master. It's too much forest.
Yeah, from this position.
Mm-hmm.
I could also just go closer. That way, it has a harder time with its LRMs.
Yeah, but
could
the
move
Black
to
Knight
63.
can see you then.
You can move to
All right.
6308.
Yeah, they're all within my range now.
What were you saying, Heller?
The Black Knight can see you already.
Okay.
Horrible, did you just disconnect?
Quite possibly.
It said you disconnected. Yeah.
Let's do the time warp again.
Let's see. No.
I can see
Try
Joker's
to
disappointed
reconnect.
face.
That's better.
Ah. Yeah, a feature I haven't had much time to work on, but I'm going to hopefully get it in sooner than later, is it's either shoot, punch, or stab animation on my camera, which hopefully will give Howler some much needed stress relief in taking out his frustration on me when I do stupid shit on stream. Hell, maybe all three. I don't know. Depends on how much effort I put into it. Kind of figured. And then I can just play this.
That's the only other one close enough, as close as I am to getting off the field.
How are we doing that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just
All right.
moving.
I'm on it, boss.
I'm just getting Ernie out of the line of fire because he doesn't have back armor.
Yeah, I figured that much.
Griffin
Joker
Bell.
really needs to change the ding ding to Bing killing.
Bing
Bing
chilling.
chilling.
I already ate mine. What, were you thinking of eating it if I didn't want it? I saw it there.
One of our allied
Check again.
Drillsons tried to back up over a hill and fucked himself. Brilliant. I was like, why is this mech pilot immobile? Oh, because he's KO'd.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
He's not awake to move.
I don't think the spider realized that the huntsman is as maneuverable as it is. Because the spider was like, haha, I have you now, and then Saber literally jumped halfway across the map.
Yeah. I mean, I was going to DFA him, but we're running off the edge.
It's like, dude, it's the huntsman. You're not going to outmaneuver a huntsman. I'm sorry. Not happening.
Was never a big fan of medium mechs, but I do have a thing for huntsmen. Used to be able to put a lot of LRMs on them.
That's true.
And let me guess, not with it, and not with using magic space foam, right?
Oh no, it was an MWO.
Yeah.
No space foam in that.
Or the V-Goal that you can mount like a medium laser and like on. And
No,
had,
I never got into that meta. I hated those guys.
That's a fun ass mech to play because you can the jump maneuverability on the Vapor Eagle's so nice. You could just jump up and it's like I don't need to arc my shots. I am the arc in the LRM shot.
Holler and I used to put all of our points on the skill tree into target acquisition and blast those fuckers with LRMs. That one that holds them too, so even when they're behind their cover, we're just sitting there laughing. Oh, something else exploded.
Even funnier when in a Nova Cat, it's like, I know where you are for almost 4 seconds. Or is it like 4.5?
I mean, it's long enough to get a lock. Start firing.
And then he's like, I'll just reposition and be like, I know which direction you're going, dumbass.
Man. It's like skeet shooting when that was the meta.
4.5 seconds? That's like 2 or almost 3 more barrages. And if they stood still, well, they would still get hit.
Oh, and I still find it funny that PGI was like, well, if you can see the target, the LRMs don't arc anymore. They just go straight towards the target. I'm like, wait, so my missiles get there faster?
Yes.
You dumb motherfuckers.
Oh, dude, that made missiles so much more OP when they changed that.
They don't arc anymore. I'd be like, no shit.
And then like people would get like a little bit of cover and they'd be like, oh, I'm safe. And we're like, oh, perfect. Now we're just going to arc over your cover.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like, okay, so let's do an example here. So like if you're behind level 2 on Battletech, can't be seen, you can't be shot. I mean, unless they're oblique attack or whatever, but still, for the purposes of line of sight, you can't see them, you can't shoot at them. Not true in MWO. In MWO, you need a building literally almost twice as tall as your mech in order to block all the LRM fire coming in.
There are some different things in MWO. Like, for one, in every LRM pilot has oblique attacker and the ability to use it. And
Yeah.
everyone has
Yeah.
C3.
Yeah.
Yes.
Formalin was the worst. It's like, oh, the cover isn't even straight. It's like slopes.
Yeah. Yeah, there were.
So-
oh, yeah. You couldn't do anything on that map. You try to hug a
And-
wall and you just end up getting hit in the head.
And while I do appreciate PGI's effort trying to put in physical combat into MechWarrior 5, I love the ability to punch, but why can't I kick my target? Come on. You're telling me I can shoot all the weapons on my arms and still punch at the same time?
I mean,
What?
I guess in the arcadey world of MWO, that can happen.
Because
It's
tanks would
in-
become just a distraction?
Well,
They're a
because
distraction in Mech 5 now.
in Mega Mech, these long ass rounds are actual seconds to our guys on the ground.
That's true. You'd be kicking field goals? Yeah, we stomp tanks in Mech 5 now.
But we take leg damage to do it.
Yeah, well, ammo. Because apparently every tank, regardless of its armament, has enough ammo in it to, heavily damage a mech's legs. Even if they're laser tanks. Which is fucked up, but...
So those ice engines going up.
Sure, that's it. I don't know. Space magic, that's all I know. Agreed. Best use of kick through the posts. I don't know. It's just I sit here and I wonder if a different company had the IP, what could we imagine would be different? If a company tried to stay as close to not only the tabletop game but the lore as hard as they possibly could, what would MechWarrior be like today?
Could you imagine Larian Studios building a MechWarrior game? They already do turn-based combat.
It'd probably be a site. I don't know if they do it better than Harebrained Schemes. I mean, that's headed by the guy that helped invent Battletech. So
We got plenty of turn-based. We need the live action arcadey one.
I want a simulator. I
Exactly.
want to feel the big, hum of the fusion engine under my ass and the big chunky steps of 100 tons of fuck your face in.
Why MWO was so awesome when it first came out.
Yeah.
So
And it turned
so you
into
want
FPS.
the old pods.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh,
not,
yeah.
it
Oh, pads are
doesn't
Pods would be
actually.
great.
Here's what I'm trying to get at here. Even if it's on a monitor and you're sitting in a chair and you're playing it on your computer, there are some game mechanics out there that just give you, transmit that feeling visually, motion wise, based upon your movements. They're like slow plotting, maybe a hair delayed, stuff like that can really make a big difference. So I don't know.
I'm still waiting for the game that comes out that actually has the full 360-degree view that mechs are supposed to have.
How do you see behind yourself in a mech cockpit?
Camera.
So like the
cam.
the front of it, like the front of your screen is like your actual in front of you, but like your peripheral vision is a compressed view of the full 360 around the mech, according to all the books and whatnot.
Yeah,
It's
I know
just
that
standard, their standard sensor suite.
Oh, okay.
Mech 2 and Mech 3 and possibly Mech 4 had the ability to turn your pilot's head without turning the mech. And you could look to both sides and to behind and see what was going on.
Okay.
But yeah, according to the books, you could always mechs have like it's like a 180 view in front of you, but like the two sides are a compressed view of everything around behind you, so that you could see everything.
I don't know. I can just if I were to sit down with a bunch of guys, computer programming whizzes and game designers, like if I could sit down with a AAA studio and be like, here's what I want to see in a MechWarrior game. Personally, I wouldn't focus so much on the combat myself as I would focus on the long-term campaign play. That's where I love have my bread buttered, personally. But I could see a lot of really cool shit, like how we do with Mega Mech and campaigns that we logistics. Getting together with your friends and doing like a drop with multiple objectives in it that randomly change and are, I don't know.
What side does the Panther have its PPC on? The right side?
Yes.
I think it's the right,
Okay,
yeah.
that Panther no longer is carrying a PPC
It's on the
Or-
missing side.
Or a left arm,
on the miss.
for that matter.
Oh, did somebody take the rest of the left arm off? I got two.
It's gone.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah,
gone.
it is destroyed.
Oh, got the small pulse and the medium laser off the whammy. Lower leg, hip, very nice. Ooh, headshot on the Valiant.
I gotta step away from comms for a second.
Alright. Kina at the Wyvern. Jeez. Jeez. He can't be standing after all that. Way out to achieve. Fuck.
Goblin stole it.
Grasshopper pops the Ostrak in the head.
Fortunately, it was a
Panther.
glancing blow.
Okay, Panther's gone. Engine crit on the longbow. Very cool.
Oh, that stupid tank.
There goes the Wyvern.
Yeah, the goblin.
Black
Yeah,
Knight's on the ground.
stupid tank. Not only stole my kill, blew it up in my face.
Valiant's on the ground. Oh shit, the Warhammer fell. Oh wow, even the longbow fell over. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I don't
Yeah.
know. It's I guess in retrospect, it's like I'm glad MWO came out, but the faction play could have been so much deeper game, and I think that's what was kind of disappointing. Oh, I can't kick him. He's prone. Shit.
Come
That
on,
sucks.
Muffle. Praise Satan.
Elbow drop.
Yep, I immobilized the spider.
Yes. No, yes. Punch.
Had Turkina ripped the left torso off the panther.
And gyroed it.
Oh wow, yeah, you curb stomped the Valiant right in the middle of his back. Left leg destroyed. That spider's not getting up. Ostrox on the ground. Fighter pilot black. Like, and the reason why I say these things is not to be like nitpicky or anything, but let me take a look at certain games. Like one, the campaign play for Mega Mech, really deep, very fucking well fragmented, yes, but not bad for the amount of development time and the people involved and the fact that it's free. So you know, I can't complain. Take a look at games like Dwarf Fortress. Holy crap, that's an in-depth game. So I know it's possible, but I feel like there's this chasm between good-looking graphics and deep game mechanics. Like the two can never be together in the video game industry. It's weird.
No. Yeah, less than 50% BV now.
Okay. You guys can call it
Well,
whenever.
one easy thing about comparison with the Dwarf Fortress is that everything in that world are generated compared to if you would do the same thing with Mech Warrior or Battletech. You have all
That's
the
true.
planets, all the stuff that's established already. So that it needs to constantly confirm with the dictionary or the fucking book
Oh, yeah, the
over
lore.
everything. Otherwise, it's like it's set in this world, but all of the things that happen are generated and random and does not hold to the lore. Or you make it fucking so. What's the word? Not streamline. God damn it. Linear.
And
So it doesn't go
you can
outside
have
of
all
the
the
already
you can either
established
have it
lore.
reference everything for the lore events and have it be have everything outside your immediate area be very linear, or you can have it be random with what happened with what each of the factions does.
Well, if I glassed a planet where who the fuck the lord of some fucking thing like
Glassing border planet.
Steiner fucking leader whatever was never born, then it's like, oh, what the fuck happened with the lord then?
Yeah. So I guess it's a very delicate balance in that regard. You got to take lore into account, unless there is no lore or there's very loose background. So I guess you got to go in with something that is not so hard coded. But at the same time, though, those are the games that really attract me, the in-depth game mechanics, which is why I like games like Stellaris for one. Stellaris, oh my gosh. I mean, the game mechanics aren't super deep, but the strategy is very in-depth on that game. So
It's broad, not deep.
yeah, so I mean, and don't get me wrong, I like, you know, stupid shoot 'em up games. I mean, case in point, I occasionally catch myself playing Battlefield, but sometimes it's just like that's where your mindset's at, and all you want to do is just play something stupid and simple and short. It's probably part of the reason why I played MWO for as long as I have. but for that, for MWO, it was more towards it's a MechWarrior title. It's got battle mechs from my favorite game, Battletech. So I mean, where's the stopgap and all? So it'd be nice to see brand new, interesting IP, somewhat open-ended, that marriages deep game mechanics with really good graphics. That's super good. I'm not a snob. Cammy's a snob when it comes to graphics. Not me. I mean, fuck, if I was, I wouldn't be playing Mega Mech.
What are you talking about? These are AAA graphics right
I was
here.
about to say Saber's playing this game, and he's the fucking biggest graphics snob I know of.
Yeah.
IRL.
These are fantastic graphics. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you not playing in HQ? You gotta be playing in HQ. It's like
don't know if
HD,
I'm-
but better.
I think I took it off HQ to like save on client lag. Because I'm hosting.
I do remember Hammer mentioning something about that.
Yeah,
Sex,
Joker,
bruh.
Joker got some some performance from it. I don't remember what you said.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
got a mild
FPS, but
performance.
something.
Yeah, mild FPS thing bump. But I mean, then again, it's just like I had the option when I installed Diablo 4. Do I want the regular graphics or do I want the HD graphics for an extra 30, 40 gigs of hard drive space? Well, of course I want the HD graphics because I want it to look awesome while I'm playing it.
I'm gonna
That's what I
collapse
did.
this building under the thunderbolt.
Yeah, I'll admit that I'm rebuilding my computer, and the whole point to it is the new Cyberpunk specs came out, and it was like, my processor sucks. I need to do something about it.
Yeah.
It can't keep
I'm
up with the graphics.
I'm surprised
so-
my computer can keep up with them. So
Oh man.
Did they just like mass suicide or something? Is that going on
Where
here?
was that Panther?
Griffin
I
breached.
don't know, but he killed himself.
Longbow fell over.
Oh, the Panther over by me, Howler?
Oh, okay.
Panther
Yeah,
blacked out, ejected.
Yeah, Panther by me ran or ejected after I kicked half his mech off and shot his gyro out.
Oh, that'll do it.
But I mean, to sum up, I think the only reason why I'm mostly drawn to deep game mechanics, like basically, guess in essence that means like lots of really cool options that you can like fiddle and tweak and hack and
Mhm.
whatever, is because
Customizing your game experience is fun.
right. Because I like tabletop gaming. You can do that in tabletop gaming. Shit, you can do that in spades in something like a tabletop game like GURPS, or even D&D for that matter, because you're not bound to the ones and zeros of the pre-programmed stuff, all out of your imagination. So
I'm going to interrupt you
Oh,
for
I've
a
been
second.
tagged.
Is it intended to the skip firing to light up for everyone, even though we don't have
Yeah.
off-board attack phase?
Yep.
Why?
yes, sir. I don't know.
Don't know.
Roll you.
Imagine
By
if
the
I
way-
clicked a button and Castle Sabers.
But and you look at
Based.
like some of the older games
Maybe it
that
does.
had a lot of, they had terrible graphics, but they had a whole lot of options in the game.
Yeah.
They're like tiny games. I mean, like you can fit these on like, less than a gigabyte. They're
Well,
megabyte games. And
case in point,
they-
how big is Dwarf Fortress?
Yeah,
What'd
and they
you
tell
say?
you, oh, we can't include it because it takes up too much. It makes the game
Right.
too big. No, yes, you can. You don't want to put the work in.
I mean, how big was Call Call of Duty Modern Warfare, at towards the end, it was like 250 gigs.
Something ridiculous.
Yeah, it was outrageous.
Speaking of Champions of the Forgotten Realms is the free game on Epic this week.
Oh,
How do you know about it though?
Done.
It's
About
of the
Champions?
It's of the Forgotten Realms. How do you remember to play it?
oh my god.
I read the histories.
Speaking of which,
there we go.
speaking of which,
He's
Crass,
old.
Baldur's Gate 3, August.
Oh, I know. I'm waiting,
Yep.
bro.
Oh yeah.
I've picked up Baldur's Gate 1, Baldur's Gate 2, Neverwinter Nights, like all of the old turn-based RPGs.
I
have been
played
on the
Baldur's Gate 1
Pathfinder
and
ones.
2. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to 3. Yeah.
Yeah, I played through 3 I played through the as far as you could get in the alpha, and then I decided I'm not going to play any further until it actually comes out because I don't want to be sick of it by the time I.
And Larian's making it, so if Divinity Original Sin 2 is any indication of what Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be like, oh yeah, so good.
So I was looking the other day. I can't remember if it was the Prime free game or it was on GOG, but Neverwinter Nights was on there for free.
Nice.
Oh,
Like the original Neverwinter
Yeah.
Nights? Like Jesus.
Oh,
That's an
wow.
old game.
That's a good game though,
I
because you
remember-
could mod the shit out of it.
The group of dudes I played the original Call of Duty, like the World War II based one.
Whoa.
Like when I was in high school, there was a group of them in that group that played Neverwinter Nights. Jesus.
Yeah.
How does it still
Yeah.
run?
They did a
Well,
they did an update a couple of years back on it.
but there was a lot of things as a game master. If you were hosting a game, there was a lot of cool shit you could do with it. They give you a robust set of tools to run an adventures in it, or even like pre-programmed servers, stuff like that. They sometimes ran them like almost like a MMO. You just log in with your character, and you had a house. You could store equipment. You could go out adventuring with other people. And some of the stuff they did with them. And the graphics were crap, compared to today, obviously. But it's still fun. But yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 looks good and has the 5th edition D&D rule set built in.
Howler, which mech are you going to be deleting?
Fucking T-Bolt shoot. I kind of figured. Oh, that reminds me, Saber, you got the 50% salvage objective completed last turn.
Oh. Okay.
Just letting you know.
Yeah, we can call it after this round.
Okay. We will, if we have enough people interested, since I start late, we will be running late. If anybody wants to hang around and do another drop, I'm more than willing to.
Just
and I don't have
remember to
work
take a
tomorrow.
pee break and hydration break.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well damn.
I really needed the piss.
Yeah, I've got to take off, so
Yeah, I'm out
That's
after
fine.
this one.
probably should have left earlier, but it'll be okay. I'm home by myself.
All by myself.
You're unsupervised?
Yeah, I spent the whole week unsupervised in Texas, and then my wife went camping this weekend for a ladies' retreat.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice. Did she take the dog?
No.
Yeah. Chicks love dogs.
I gave
I
that
wish she
bitch a
did.
smiley face. Bitches love smiley faces.
Bitches love cannons.
Bitches love bitches.
What's that, dear? It's a quote from Boondocks. I sent that bitch a smiley face. Bitches
So-
love smiley faces.
I actually have Neverwinter Nights on my phone.
I mean,
Excuse
that
me.
makes sense. I mean,
I think I have.
it ran on Windows XP.
Fire everything.
Aim shot.
I also
That's a
have Baldur's
spider.
Gate 2.
That poor Thunderbolt. Oh my god.
Yep.
That's one I thought you were going to obliterate, so I went after the Warhammer.
Wait, are you shooting the Thunderbolt or the building?
Thunderbolt, I hope.
I'm just making sure because I'm gonna fuck the building up and drop him.
Yeah, Thunderbolt is so dead. Little needs force. Switch to Deadfire.
All right, Joker. Here's the plan. We're gonna shoot, and then assuming we're both still standing, we're gonna see if we can kick and have our feet meet.
I already
See if
like
you can
this
touch
plan.
those in the middle.
Yeah.
Speaking of video games as well, I'm like what I'm seeing from the Starship Troopers camp so far. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff so far. They are doing a fantastic job. It still needs a lot of work, but glancing at the roadmap for it, good stuff. And I think the mutators really turn normal into normal mode, into normal difficulty, because it felt like normal was in the first playtest.
It was pretty easy, normal.
But now I'm picking
that's
up
a little
I'm picking
interesting.
up the upholstery with my butthole playing on normal.
Yeah, it's hell. It's what I imagine
That's
hell
supposed
is
to be.
like.
I
Yeah.
played on veteran with Fluffy that one night on that one drop we did. Holy
yeah.
shit.
That was stupid.
The dusty butthole of Satan, yes.
Dude, I mean, veteran was fucking damn near impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Like
You still
before
made it.
the update. Now it's I don't know how anyone makes it to the extraction.
Crazy.
Longbow lost an
Absolutely
arm.
crazy.
Thunderbolt
Perfectly
deleted.
crit on the whammy.
Amberly, she just doesn't want to die.
Bitch and T-bolt. Stop shooting me. Oh, Black Knight blacked out. Ultra EC2 fires a second shot in Ultra mode. They both missed.
Flap, flap. Nah, not right. I like to imagine they went right past his head.
Sorry
Burkina at the
for the
whammy.
explosion.
It's fine.
Oh, well, you know. Things happen. No one died,
Dice-
right? Well,
Diceman, you're having a rough time with that bushy tonight.
none of us did.
And T-bolt. Did he? Yeah, he.
Did Joker take damage from the building rubble
Maybe.
somehow?
I took
I
damage
got-
from the explosion.
You took 3 damage from something, then you took 6 from the explosion.
Oh, Ammo explosion nearby units. 3
You got
damage.
hit
Yeah,
with
maybe.
shrapnel. Building shrapnel.
No, it was 2 different explosions.
Oh, the Hermes is missing a leg. That's
Oh yeah, there were 2 ammo crits. Derp.
pilot death. Wilson at the
Ammo
table.
shrapnel.
Pilot on. Yeah. There's so many enemy mechs on the ground. So many.
Well, that's a favorite position for them.
Mhm. Good salvage buffet.
Bend over and take it.
Exactly. I have this act that is gonna fit right perfectly up your ass.
Kenkishi Shimada took damage to the troops and died.
Yeah.
Not damage to the
since you're
troops.
missing a leg, we're gonna kick you.
Kick him in the other leg.
He's prone. You can't
You
reach.
don't have anything to hit, Joker.
Saying hello while I will lurk at work. No problem, son. Hello.
Hi, Sin.
Hi.
We killed many Phoenix Hawks for you.
Damn, I
Griffin
had to,
Mass. Salamander stepped on a pilot. I ripped the armor off the other leg off the Hermes.
So much death.
Grasshopper almost ripped the left leg off the Black Knight. And Turkina hits a building. Diablo 4
Yeah.
servers are borked right now. They're working to resolve it. Well, it's a good thing I'm playing Mega Man.
No.
Cold victory.
Yeah.
Call and victory.
Victory it up. And do the thing with the other thing.
And the thing with the other thing.
Yeah. You know, so we get the things for our dudes. And the things, you know.
I don't even know if we got a victory point for this one. I don't think we did.
Probably not.
Might have.
No, I think
Well,
this was more like
an
an
unintended
ambush.
fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, ambushes we usually get victory points for.
Oh,
I will
well.
check.
I feel like we should be getting victory points for, like, taking bases,
Yeah.
right?
Knocked him down to 30.58.
I got
1
6
unit
kills.
light,
Wow.
moderate, 2 heavy,
Oh,
5 crippled,
8 total.
19 destroyed. Nice.
I can clearly see that Bam is not here to steal my kills.
Five
Right.
pilots. 5 pilots were
tell.
killed. 8 crew checked in, 3 crews killed. 8 crews trapped. Jeez.
That's my real intimidation. So I got to keep up with the captain. You know how many kills he gets? Just everything he looks at. Dead.
Yeah, I got booted yesterday, and I was like, I better have not lost progress because I just finished a section of Act 1. And no, it saved it all. So I wasn't too displeased with it.
That has never really been an issue in Diablo games, except if you meet in the middle of a boss fight. Of course, it's not gonna save in the middle of a boss fight.
Do you want any of this crap, Saver? They got an
No.
AS7CM that's inoperable.
I gotta head out. Y'all have a good night.
Have a good
Have a
night,
good night,
bud.
man.
Have a good
Take
night.
care.
We get 40%. Do you just want to give it to him?
Yeah, just give it to him.
Stockpile it.
Build that buffer.
Yep.
No,
I'll have a good. I'm out too.
it was
Have a
same
good
here.
night.
Have a good night,
Good night,
gentlemen.
guys.
Right. Victory. All right, let's see what's fucked up. Missing 3 parts, 3 unavailable. No, I'm just going to advance today because this should do this for me automatically. I'm going to double check here.
Yeah, I have to admit, Princess was kind of. When I shot, I hit all over a mech, but then when things shot back at me, like maybe 1 in 10 things shot at me hit, so I can't complain.
We were running aggro Princess, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they charged right up to us.
she was angry,
Yeah. They were
and
in
she could
like,
see us.
Yeah,
they
we
were
got a
in my
victory
face.
point off that.
And then she's going,
Hey.
"Oh fuck, really?"
That counted for one of our objectives too. 1 of 3 now.
Alrighty then.
Nice.
Did
Joker,
we want to
set
recon with Echo? Or how do we want to do this?
4-7.
Do it.
Oh, D-Master had to go. Okay.
Yeah, both our reconers left, so.
Yeah.
And I hate doing it, so Howard will do it.
Sounds fair. All right,
I was about
nothing.
to
I don't
I'm in
care.
advance.
Somebody yell out a
Joker,
number.
set the enemy colors. Camo.
Ah, thank you.
Oh yeah, hey, well we got some
Mhm.
time. Because, since everyone left, I don't know if we're gonna get to another drop, but
Yeah, I kind of,
like 4 of us. Can we do some special ops? 4-man Lansing.
I mean, I don't see why not.
I don't think there are. I don't think we get
There are.
drops on contracts that you can do with 4-man Lance.
Well, here's the funny thing. You should mention that.
Officer
All drops are
assassination.
technically 4-man lance, and then you can bring in reinforcements, and then depending upon the drop, you can bring on auxiliary units, depending upon the lane.
I mean,
So
it could
technically,
be done. Yeah.
all drops are by lance. We just ignore that rule because we've got so many people involved. But it
Interesting.
is what it is. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out a way how to get the 3rd campaign, like single lance type of thing, like, just like 4 people involved in the campaign only, that kind of thing. But I don't think we'd pull it off. Not with so many
Right.
people interested.
Yeah, we got way too many people.
You want to
Yeah.
make Warrior 5 it?
What do you mean?
1 lance.
Yeah, it'd just be 1 lance.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do it with 2.
Well,
It'd be pretty easy to do 2.
Yeah, you just have to say no multiple pilots.
clan
That
contact would
cuts
be
down the
cool.
numbers a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Doing a star instead.
Oh, now we're talking. We have to go back to plan. I like this idea.
So we can't order narc pods for the Stormcrow D, and we can't order narc capable ammo for the Stormcrow D.
That's fine.
Okay.
We'll just have to keep looking.
Just FYI.
Slap on some dead fire. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys want to, we can just end it there for now. But yeah, I would really like some feedback on how we can, because I think everybody involved enjoyed the light RP version of things. But I want to go into like a little more in depth, so that way I can, because I mean everything's running on my computer. So if we do a drop, we use MegaMech. For campaign management, we use Mech HQ. For like actual out of the mech type of shit, I was just gonna use Foundry. Like actual Battletech RP stuff, and I don't even care if we've got to use Time of War rules, even though they're horrible and convoluted. But something just to make it a little more interesting. To just get like a hardcore lance of mech pilots inside of a company run by obviously the GM, and we just kind of go from there. Maybe in the future we might do it. I don't know if we would do it for campaign 3, to be honest.
It does have some potential.
It does, and it sounds fun as fuck to play.
I think 3 is going to be our big custom mech test.
Yeah,
especially with the way Tyler and I have been cranking custom mechs out lately.
Yeah, I mean, unless I have an epiphany on how to run campaign 3, I think we're mostly going to be using campaign 3 to test our custom mech capabilities, as Howler walks onto the field with nothing but LRM launchers attached to a pair of legs.
No, the thing I've been trying to think of is forego the strictness of acquisition and availability and stuff, and kind of GM in shit as is, just like fuck it, and actually experience things that we would never be able to experience because some things are like never available or can't be built or customized at this date. Except it's like 4100, like that time period, some things can be made because of the advancements in technology and time.
Okay, man, you just got to build in the era. It sucks, but it can be done. Trust me, I'm doing some dumb shit.
Yeah, just some people find it, I wouldn't say everybody, some people find it exciting working within certain restrictions and then slowly having those restrictions opened up as time progresses. And basically what Battletech is with equipment. If you got everything right off the cut, you'd get bored inside of a month, guaranteed.
Yeah. Plus, I'm finding it much easier to take like a build that I like and add something to it, as opposed to like trying to just free build everything. Like I just run into too many problems. You're cutting armor and systems and all. Yeah.
Like
sometimes I run out of space for ammo.
And coming up with and working within those restrictions and still coming up with broken, stupid shit is just as equally fun. I don't expect people to be like, no, I don't want to go too overkill on campaign 3. No, do it. If it's within the rules and it works, roll with it. That's the whole point behind that campaign, is to customize out your ass.
Like I made one for Bam Lam Ding Dong. Because he always said that he wished his Highlander had 2 Gauss rifles. So I made him a Highlander with 2 Gauss rifles.
Yeah. Heat neutral 20 medium lasers. Fuck.
I mean, you can do some dumb shit like that.
I seriously considered a knife fighting mech that moves really fast. So like, you know, a light or a medium with a stupid amount of small lasers on it. Like as much as the crit space will allow me.
Wow. One of the ones I'm kind of leaning towards right now is another Highlander build, but it's triple rack 5s with TSM. And I think I have like 3 or 4 ER mediums on it. It's been pretty stupid in playtesting.
So I mean that's kind of what we're rolling with, is stretching the boundaries of customizability inside Battletech, utilizing Megamech. That's the whole point, mostly behind campaign 3. There's some other things too, like obviously helping test stuff, still continuing with our dev branch testing of Mech HQ and Megamech. I mean, we're not going to give that up.
The other good one I built was I built the awesome 8R, the real 8R, not the Mega Mech Battletech 8R. 4 LRM-15s and 2 small lasers.
Ooh.
I think there's also an active probe on it.
So that's the plan. We're still going to probably roll with how we've been rolling in campaign 1 and even campaign 2 at this point with 3. Like I said, unless I come up with an extremely awesome idea on how to include RP in campaign 3, but it looks like if we want to do some really deep down good roleplay in using Megamech, we're going to have to just limit it to, you know, a star of clan mech pilots or a lance of IS pilots, and utilizing something like Foundry along with Megamech and all that other stuff. It's not impossible, and it's not saying I won't do it. It's just it's a ways off. Right now, we're just trying to help facilitate in the development of Megamech and Mech HQ at this until it gets to a nice happy medium. I don't know when we're gonna get there, but you could potentially think of some fun to do with inspired by DFA. Totally, man. Like, if Rev even considered he would, like, you know, hop in on things if he can customize shit. So. And the cool thing is the more BV you guys jam into these mechs, the more BV expensive they are, the more shit Princess is just going to throw at you. So it's a nice stress test for a custom mech. All right, guys. Well, I guess we'll call it there for tonight then.
That sounds good.
Yeah. It's looking like next Saturday's still on the docket, so we'll be kicking it into higher gear next Saturday. Once again, where we work our way through this diversionary raid contract.
Hails, yeah.
So thank you for the drop tonight, gentlemen, and I hope to see you later.
Thanks for hosting, homie.
No problem. All right, guys. That's going to do it for us tonight. Sorry it's a shorter stream, but I don't get off work until like 8:15. So, and even then, I kind of started late because I was trying to scarf down some food and, you know, get off my feet. Bushy had a very high BV for its armor weight, so Princess really likes shooting at it. Not so much anymore. Now Princess is very methodical with what shots she takes, and a lot more aggressive with the right behavior. But I think I'm going to submit that and see what Hammer and the guys think about linking Princess's behavior algorithms, like sliders, in accordance to enemy morale rating. I think it's a good idea. I look forward to see if they take that idea and run with it, to be frankly honest. She likes throwing more small stuff. Sometimes she lumps a lot of the BV into a single really awesome pilot that shits on us. So speaking of that, the villain system is still under development. I'm trying to put it together, but between my work schedule, shit I gotta take care of at home, blah blah blah, you know the drill. Life gets in the way and I just haven't had time to work on it. Exactly. But hope you guys, I don't know if I have a stream coming up early next week or not. Might be a surprise stream if I don't have it scheduled. Hoping to fit in some Diablo 4. But anyway, that's all I got for tonight. I want to give a big shout out and a thank you to Ook for the resub earlier, Pigzilla for the follow, Rusty for the resub earlier, and of course all of you awesome people out there in chat, whether you've been lurking, I do make really good background noise for a lot of people. Anybody we can read? I don't know if he's towards the end of his stream. Yeah, we're gonna go Raiden Paler because he's playing MechWarrior 5. So stick around for that. If you want to check out some MechWarrior 5 gameplay, but otherwise, I am out of here. So, thank you guys once again. I'll see you next time. But without further ado, God bless every single one of you. Be good to each other. And as always, keep it casual. I'm out of here.